Hello.
Hello.
Hey everybody, welcome back.
Back to this freaking game.
Welcome
Yeah.
back to the greatest game of all time.
We love this game here at Team Kanohi.
We're playing Maze of Shadows again. And Oni thinks that we're gonna get through 2 levels this time, which I don't know how, because we've never done this before, but
I feel like we could get through 2 levels if we're lucky. It may not happen, but I'm hoping.
I've got no idea where you're getting this optimism from, because at no point in our playthrough of this have we gone through 2 levels in a single stream.
Well, do you want to know where I get my optimism from? It is I can't see it here. It is a simple thing called teleport disc.
Ah, yes.
Right, but even then, even then, it's not. It's gonna save time, yes, but we still have to get through an entire convoluted level.
Yeah, I mean, I believe I believe we can beat 2 levels if we are lucky. But
really quick, some biofan asks, "Wait, how did Oni come back? Did he pull a Gardas?"
No,
the deal with Karzani had been altered. His life was extended past the 1 stream last time. He now has to finish Maze of Shadows, after which he'll decide what happens to Oni.
Yeah. He has been enslaved by the game and forced to play it.
We're there, and you did some stuff off screen. Well, actually off screen, not Monog 2 off screen.
Actual off screen. Yeah. I have leveled up everybody to level 8 because I could, and they are also very close to being level 9. So we're probably gonna be seeing them at level 9 at the end of the stream.
That's pretty good.
Okay, cool.
And by the start of next stream, I will have them level up to level 10. Most likely.
Right.
And that is that's why. That's another reason why you think we can get this done pretty quick, because
then we don't have to do encounters anymore.
Yeah, after we're at level 10, supposedly that's as far as you can go.
But the combat isn't the only thing delaying us. Like, it takes a long time to get through the levels without combat.
Speaking of, come on, let's go.
Oh yeah, all right.
Yes.
Also, really quickly, we have bingo.
Yes.
If you look in the description or at on the Discord announcement, there's a link to the bingo card, which we have. We mentioned this last time, and we made it. So basically, as we check things off, and as we say things, check those things off. If you get bingo, what do they win if they get bingo?
I don't know. We never discussed a prize.
They win a clap and a half.
Yeah, you win.
We'll figure it out.
You get to say you won Team Kanohi bingo.
Yeah,
and win and brag to all the other fans.
A participation trophy.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm seeing that mostly I had to turn.
As we say our quote unquote catchphrases.
That's already pressed.
You can mark them off.
That's already pressed down.
No, I've never been here before.
Yeah, but it's pressed in though. You probably need a sequence.
Some biofan says, "Nice, I got a spot checked off already." Which spot did you get? I didn't even notice.
The free sugar cookie space.
Oh yeah.
Was it free sugar cookie?
Yeah.
Okay.
By the way, who are we?
Oh yeah, who are we?
I don't know.
I'm Markle. I'm a writer and I do social media for Team Kanohi.
They know at this point.
Well, you know what? It's called consistency.
Yes.
Yeah, it is consistency.
All right. I'm Dozalius. I'm the environment director. So I build the island.
Oni, go ahead.
I am Oni 3D Arts, and I am animator for Team Kanohi.
I am Jocool1231, and I am the creator of Beamop and Team Kanohi, and here we are.
Yeah.
Playing this free game again. Yeah, what?
Jokel, did you put one of the options in the bingo is talk about the bingo?
Yes.
Because that's basically just a free space.
Yeah.
Why did you give them 2 free spaces?
It's a random.
We were guaranteed to talk about the bingo.
I know, it was a randomly mixed in thing. It wasn't guaranteed.
Okay, that'll work on the next stream if we because we don't have to announce that we're doing bingo now.
Yeah.
and they can just go and do the bingo
so we can reuse
as
this.
an ambient thing.
Well,
It's
But in
fine.
this one, it counts as a second free space.
But it's fine. It's just, I mean, well, see, the thing is here, how about we say we're playing blackout mode, so if you get all of them, then we're good. Or half, whatever. I don't know
I
if
mean,
there's one that's...
At least the prize isn't better than bragging rights, but
Yeah.
if
we
you
may
do
have
get
to
a
think-
bingo, send a picture of it in the Discord so we can see.
yeah.
Did something interesting actually happen in the game?
He just was fighting some.
Oh,
Borak.
right. I thought he went through a door and then a gate shut and then there was a Borak, but no.
Oh no,
Okay.
I opened the door.
He just opened the door. Alright.
All right,
Get ready,
Joe Pool, get ready.
Oh,
Joe Pool, get ready.
is this on the bingo?
I translated it. It's a sequence. There you go.
Is that on the bingo?
I don't think so. It really should have been.
Middle. Down.
But it would have been
Now
on basically another free space because it was freaking...
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
so common.
It should not be on the bingo. Maybe after we're done with this game, we can add it to the bingo. But
After we're done with the game, we're gonna have to change a lot of things about the bingo because a lot of it's pertaining to this game.
Yeah.
specifically.
right.
And our jokes for this stream.
Mm-hmm. We're not gonna talk about too many of the spaces, so we don't give you all.
Yeah.
Of the cards.
It's a funny bit of psychology because now I don't want to say the normal things I say in case it gives
It's-
gives spaces to people.
It's good.
We-
It encourages originality.
Originality in a Team Kanohi stream. What?
I think we've fallen into a trap here, guys.
Yeah. Because
disappointed.
there's also a space that says to not stay silent for more than 10 seconds, so we have to keep
Oh,
talking.
oh boy.
That's just cruel.
We really should have reviewed what all the spaces
Yeah,
say.
That's true.
Yeah. Well, whatever. Oh boy, there's gonna be a lot
Yeah.
of people that are gonna get the bingo tonight.
I think so.
I forget that they have deflection.
We should
Okay.
figure out a cool prize.
Oh yeah, by the way,
Yeah.
that's another real stupid thing about these here Borak is that not only do they have the ability to dodge your attacks, and you can miss your attacks. Now they have the ability to deflect your attacks.
Oh, great.
So just one
They don't
additional
always
thing
deflect,
to
but
slow
it
you
does-
down.
but they do it very randomly as well.
Well, yeah, but that doesn't help. It just adds
No.
another thing to
It's,
be annoyed
it's still
about.
annoying no matter what.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Like
Right.
that.
So in terms of prizes for bingo, what do you guys think? I mean, we could do like a cameo in Masks of Power.
No, not
A
I
little
don't
much.
think-
Because there's gonna be
We
a
can
lot
give
of
a
people.
shout out. I think a
Yeah.
shout out would be.
You could like
A
sing a
shout out?
song.
Yeah, like a
We
shout.
could
If someone
say
gets a
their
bingo,
name.
we'll shout out at the end of the stream.
We say their
Right.
name, even though a lot of the people in the chat, we already say their name constantly.
Yeah,
when
we say
talk about
we
them.
say their name every time we read out one of their comments.
Well, let's just stop doing that.
It's a fun bit of engagement,
I
though.
know. I'm joking.
That's like most of my job. I'm here to watch the stream, give insightful commentary on my discs and mask guide. There you go, guys.
Oh my gosh.
Nice one.
And read the comments. Those are my 3 jobs.
Well, actually, those are our three jobs. So technically, if you want, you can just take the commentary on the disc and mask guide. Marco can read the chat, and I can respond to the chat. Marco, you're
Except
just
there's,
here
like-
to sit in silence. You just read the chat. That's it.
This is a level 7 Fiku.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Pretty buff spider.
So yeah, guys, if you have not checked out my discs and mask guide, we made sure it's in the description of the video this time. And there you go. You can mark that one off if you have it on the bingo.
Yep. Oh boy.
Okay.
We're not giving them 10 seconds of silence. So
What, like,
It's just
Okay. I can give a little bit of kind of related to the game, but also like just something that I did earlier today.
Do we want to announce that yet?
No, it's not what you think.
Okay.
Because I just love the fact that the Gallock in this game is so horribly miscolored.
Oh, there's a mind
That-
control thing left. Did you do
No,
that?
Yeah,
I
he
already
already
did
did that.
Okay.
Hold on. Go up a second, Oni.
Oh,
Wait, go
did I
back and
miss
go
something?
up. I think. Did you get over there? There's a lead disc thing over there. Onto the right. To the right.
Oh
to the
yeah,
right,
he
to the
did. He
right.
did. He did. He did.
Oh yeah,
You
I
got
did.
that already?
It was the store.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, what I was gonna say. So I like how the Gallic is so horribly miscolored in this game. I went onto Bricklink earlier today, and I might have bought some Bionicle pieces.
Bad Galak.
I am hoping that I have bought. I think I went the wrong way. I'm hoping that I have bought so I can get the miscolored Gala. Yes, Gallic. Yeah.
You gotta
Why?
paint.
Why would you torture yourself like that?
Hey, I need to have something to remember this game from.
I wonder how
You
many
gotta
of these.
paint. You gotta paint the top bit of the silver into just full silver.
I might have found someone who, because there's definitely, because I did see that there are no actual silver bits. I might have found someone who actually went out of their way to grab a normal like Boracal headpiece and then scrape off the emblem on it. I might have found someone who went through that trouble.
Oh.
If not, I'm gonna go through that trouble.
Right. Yeah. Oh.
That's another one of
Did
these.
were you able to find the silver shields as well?
Yeah, those actually came in silver.
Did they? What set was that in?
The Parok
I don't
shields?
know. Yeah, the park seed. I found those in a pearl light gray color. Is what I found them in.
I know.
Hmm.
I have the Nuvok shields in silver.
Was that part of Puku?
No, wait, hold on.
It might have been a vehicle.
No, that was the claw-looking
Lucas.
ones.
The Parok shields are in the Exotoa.
Right.
Oh,
Exotoa.
yeah,
Right.
that was a thing.
The thing that was
No,
completely
yeah.
discarded within like 2 seconds. 2 seconds after they
Because
realized that they shouldn't use them.
Work. It didn't work.
They actually didn't work in the story. It was hilarious. It was
It
just
didn't even work as a toy.
we need to use these
Yeah.
mechs and use them to defeat the evil guys, but then it's
Oh,
actually just
Hello.
but then it's actually
That-
just oh wait, we need to just use our elemental powers. Whoops.
Yeah.
Oh.
I always wanted the Exotoa armor,
They were pretty cool.
It looks cool.
but I didn't realize that in like the center chest area was a Borak helmet.
Yeah,
I thought
didn't-
it was a weird like tricorn hat sort of piece. Because if you look at all the pictures on the box art and stuff, it's really hard to tell what it is. So
Let's get rid of here.
What's this gonna be?
One or
Pretty
two
sure it's gonna be
things.
like a code.
also,
translated it. It's a door code.
It's a door code. Ooh.
the problem I have with the Exotoa armor now is that in order to fulfill my urge as a collector, I would have to get 6 of them.
Mm.
Oh.
That would be hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Right now-
expensive. So
Yeah. Right now,
Oh, wait.
Nope.
no.
Good
Right
to be true.
now, I like what I want to do is just get wait no I can't do this.
The goddess.
What I want to do is I want to just get the pieces that I've lost throughout the years, like my my Levo mask that I accidentally stepped onto. So, yeah. So I'm trying to like get that stuff first.
Right.
So while I bought the pieces to make this monstrosity that we're fighting right now, I also went. It was actually the seller who had the silver windshield, as it's called. What had like a minimum pay limit. So I went out of my way to also buy another Gali hook and Onua's claws, because I did not have those. Those were lost in time.
Right.
There's a couple of like pieces I would probably need duplicates of because I have a couple of like mocks that use pieces from the Toamata. So
Right.
I can't have both built at the same time, which is
So,
irksome.
one thing I'm just kind of realizing. So, in 2002, when the Borak started destroying Matanui, you think the Turaga had PTSD flashbacks to the Maze of Shadows?
Probably.
Because they do like.
Well,
They're-
they knew what Borak were, right?
Yeah. But
They had told the villagers about the Borak.
Yeah,
so...
but now they're all like, oh no, they're coming back. They were so hard to defeat. I had to use my teleport discs. Good thing I don't have to fight them now. That's not my job.
Yeah, I could just have those fools do it this time.
Yeah.
Some biofan
Yeah.
says the Exotor are cool but pretty pointless. I wish they gave them knees. Some biofan, the Toamata didn't even have knees, not really. So,
They're fake knees. So it fits.
yeah.
Jeez.
Okay.
These guys, the Toametra, were the first to have knees.
Yeah.
Both the Rockshi, but like.
I actually,
Well, toll wise, it was these guys.
Yeah, I got the Metruda fairly recently, not super recently, but in the past couple months. But I built them, and I just realized how incredibly similar they are to the Anika build.
Right.
It's just like to the point where it's kind of weird. Yeah, but the same. They use the same like arm pieces, and they use the same some of the same leg pieces and even a similar headpiece. So
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just
It's the same head.
Well,
it makes sense, but it's
no one has a similar headpiece to the Anika.
yeah,
That's true. But like,
But the build style of
yeah. That's what I meant.
Anika that people call the Anika build. Yeah, they are pretty similar. You can sort of see the progression of bionicle complexity because you're right. The Rockshi had knees first, but then they used that knee prototype to move into the Toa Metru. And then they used the Metru as the prototype for the Anika, and then they used the Anika for the prototype for everything else after that.
Yep.
okay, but where
Until
did
they got to the stars, in which case
then we got
they
it
had
down.
already decided to do Hero Factory and decided to make everything terrible.
And they mashed
Okay,
that
but, like,
go back button.
Yeah.
Where did the Hordika fit in? Because that's kind of like a weird one in the middle.
Hordika are a weird one. I think, yeah, the Hordika were weird because they had to accommodate the spinners.
Yeah.
And they had to look more like Rahi than Toa.
Yeah.
So,
I mean,
My
that's just the. Oh yeah, go ahead.
My biggest thing with the Hordika is that they have the one arm that's constantly sticking out sideways. They can't move down.
right. Yeah. The Hordika were weird. I only got one. That's
Same
common.
here. Like I got Wenua Hordika because I thought
Right.
his like tool piece could have you like push it in and it like
Right. Right.
oh,
It adds some action to it.
that's neat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like
I just like the quote. The Hordika are a weird one. That's just Gazalia's 2021.
I mean, that was the point, though, right? They're supposed
Yeah.
to be a weird mixture of beast and and Toa.
It's like, yeah, if you want to make weird looking sets, you did your job.
Some biofan says if they wanted to go with the Rahi look for the Hordika, they should have just made them look more like animals. Well, they
Yeah,
tried.
but they still had to resemble Toa somewhat.
Yeah, they tried to make it like best of both worlds, but it didn't exactly go super well. I mean,
you know them.
It did, but they didn't really retain the like anything.
It would be a lot cooler if they looked more like the TTV's G3 Rockshi. I don't know if you guys have seen those, but they're like the Rockshi in that concept was that they were a mixture of animal and Matoran, and so they looked really cool.
You know, you know the one Hero Factory line where they make them look like animals and they have like animal powers.
Oh yeah.
I don't know Hero Factory.
I
There's the one
remember
hero.
that. Yeah.
What if they did that with a Hortika and they just like gave Bakama a bird helmet?
The bear claws.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That would have been bad.
Yeah. By the way, I was gonna say I like how Oh wait, I translated it. It's a door code. I like how Daz said the idea of TTV's G3 or was it Rakshi or whatever?
Rakshi, yeah.
Yeah. That the idea behind that is that it's Matoran and Rahi combined, and I like how you followed that up with so it's cool. So like that is the result of those two being combined. It's true.
TTV explains it a whole lot better. If you haven't, you should go watch their old live streams where they discussed all this stuff. It's a really cool thought experiment they were doing. Basically, it's like, okay, what if Bionicle came back and we were tasked with designing it? That was their whole pitch. And they had lots of discussions on all sorts of stuff. They were going to make it out of system Lego instead of construction. And they had like a whole they were sticking close-ish to the original story, but there was also a lot that they had deviated on.
It's gonna end up being knights, just the clicky joints. That's system.
No. There wasn't gonna be construction.
Well, that's system though.
They were gonna use minifigures.
Oh, that's weird.
They weren't gonna make big figures like that. They were gonna use minifigures, and they were gonna make them out of well, this is hypothetical. They weren't actually producing anything, but if they had the ability to do this, they were gonna make them out of regular minifigures instead of like the crappy stuff that we got in the system Bionicle sets.
Oh yeah. I thought those were okay. I had the Paraka strongholds, so I got like all 12 of the Paraka and Nika, and
massive.
The ones that they did later were okay. The frickin' ones that they did for the Hordika were terrible.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely terrible.
Chess pieces.
Yeah, basically.
The Mari ones, the heads weren't consistent, and they looked kind of weird. So
yeah,
in general, those ones were okay though, because didn't they have the the tank or whatever that they rode in?
Yeah, the tank set.
Oh, that was pretty cool. But,
that was a cool set.
Yeah, other than that,
the whole idea behind TTV's G3 though was they wanted to do a better job than G2 was.
Yeah, that's fair.
Right, yeah.
And so they were like, they had some of their fans were like designing sets with studio and stuff like that.
Hold on, wait.
Oh boy, you got crushed, but
he's stuck.
now.
That's interesting.
You chose poorly.
He's just on top of the door now.
Well, thank you,
Too
game.
bad. Yeah, I think
I need to turn. I think I need to turn into Makama.
But yeah.
Oh yeah, but what about the door down? Is that one?
Was there one?
Yes.
I don't have a door code yet.
Right. Oh,
We haven't translated it.
didn't do that one.
Also, I just had a thought. We could do our own G3. Our own G3 thought experiment.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, TTV is not doing this anymore, so
Level 9.
Level 9.
That's cool.
Let's kill this Borak.
it's not gonna work.
So
Oh
wow.
my, that is a lot of damage. Come on, hit yourself.
some biofan says, I would have loved for the system sets to have actual minifigures and have sets be based on more iconic locations. Would have loved to see a D2C Metro Nui Coliseum set. That would be cool, yeah.
Massive.
You can actually look you can just search online TTV G3 and you'll find loads of concept art for their character concepts and things.
By the way, you
I've
said
seen
the
some stuff.
the concept was that if Bionicle was rebooted and they were tasked with designing it.
Yeah.
If there was an open license, then that could be an actual thing that would happen. Which would be cool. You know
Well,
what
they
I'm
also
talking
An
make
open
Bionicle
license?
sets
What do you mean by
Ye-
open license?
I mean, like the license where people are allowed to make money off People are allowed to make money off it and stuff. You know what I'm talking about,
It's a
right?
public
Right.
domain license.
Yeah,
Right.
it's a public domain license, but where you're allowed to like
Right,
make money off it.
But even if TTV got a license for it, they wouldn't have access to Lego's production lines
That
to
is
make
true.
parts and things
That is
like that.
true.
The best they
Which,
could
you
do
know.
is sell like bricklink lists or stuff like that.
Instruction book.
Yeah, it's hard to make a Lego line without Legos.
Without Lego actually
yeah.
without Lego's infrastructure, yeah.
Well, I mean, it's hard to make a Lego line without having a factory to make Lego parts in.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's another.
Which when I was a kid, I always thought that was the coolest job ever, work at a Lego factory. But I used to work at a plastics factory. It is dull as hell.
Worse than this?
All right.
Worse than this, yeah. Easily.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah. Oh boy.
This
Sounds bad.
this at least is novel in the sense that I actually like Bionicle. And to
Yes.
be fair, I was not working at a Lego plastic factory.
Yeah.
I wasn't working at a Lego plastics factory, but it was still enough to turn me off of the idea.
Oh, this one's got
What?
some thing
Okay,
interesting.
2, 1, 3, 4, 5. 2, 1, 3, 4, 5.
Hey, five
Some-
things. Whoa.
That's the most unique thing I've seen in the last 30 minutes.
Right, yeah.
It
Some
is fun.
biofan says, if G3 was made, I would like to see something similar to Chimea with regular system sets
Chima.
and construction. Chima.
Yeah.
Chima with regular system sets and construction figures. I think, at least when TTV did it, they didn't want construction because Lego doesn't seem to like construction very much
Yeah.
these days. So they wanted to avoid that. But I do think that they had it so that there could be construction sets at
Okay.
at some point.
I'm gonna say that there's not construction anymore. I probably should have bought more of the Star
The
Wars
thing
ones.
is,
They look cool.
they got rid of construction, like
Yeah.
the classic construction, like Bionicle construction. They replaced it with CCBS.
Yeah, and even
and-
that's gone pretty much.
Yeah,
Which I'm
but
kind
they made it too simple in my opinion. It was too formulaic.
Oh, good.
Or
This
Bionicle,
level's
you
a
could-
maze.
of
Yeah,
shadow.
this is.
Uh,
I
Wow.
think I need to go over here.
we
Yeah, over here.
repeated the joke again. We're so
With-
original.
With CCBS, they everything was so formulaic that it lost the individuality you had with Bionicle that gave all these different building methods and stuff like that.
Mm.
And it just took a lot of the fun out of it, really.
Yeah.
At least for me, anyway.
I don't know.
Um,
I don't have all that much experience with construction. Like I had some early Hero Factory sets when they're like first getting into construction, and yeah, they
You
were
mean
pretty basic.
CCBS?
Yeah, it was CCPS, but like
There's
I
so
feel
many
like
names.
a lot of the later stuff, like on G2 had a lot of pretty good sets, even though they used construction. Like even the first wave had lots of
Yeah.
construction elements.
Yeah.
The G2 figures were cool. I'll give them that. And they did do a lot with it, but
I do think that the original 2015 ones were quite a bit better because I think they had a bit more time to actually like think out how they were designed, as
Right.
opposed to the 2016 ones, which were very clearly, we got to do something. This actually worked.
I
right.
don't think so. I think the 2016 sets are better because you have a mix of construction and technic elements in the builds, which
That's
makes them a
true.
lot more complex and
That's That's true,
Interesting.
and they did go a little bit more original with them as opposed to like the just basically the same as the Mata. But I don't know. I mean,
What?
the
Wait, but
what?
I didn't see.
What?
I didn't see him sneak up on you. Did he just appear out of
He
nowhere?
appeared behind you.
Is one of the boat rocket abilities invisibility?
I
What?
don't think so.
I think he was there, but I thought he got off screen.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
The Abyssal Alchemist, Agent Alice, the Abyssal Alchemist says, 2016 TOA finally implemented waist articulation as a regular feature.
That
Which
was
is,
cool.
It's cool, but like that's the function you want to go for.
Yeah,
Okay, I get it. Okay,
I work with some of them.
I mean
I do-
it works as like with characters with staves. It works.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Yeah.
I'm missing like a couple of the second wave of G2 sets. I have almost all of them.
I don't have any G2 sets.
Me neither.
I kind of refused on principle.
I didn't have money.
It had Bionicle on
Right.
the box, so
Yeah.
I paid lots of money.
Yeah.
I don't know why I refused on principle because I should have supported Bionicle, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also didn't have a job at the time. It didn't have any disposable income, so
I mean,
Okay, Matao, you are out of here.
I have like a unnecessary number of G2 sets. I have like 2 full
Right.
shelves worth
Mhm.
of
I've thrown them all in the box, and I've tried to refrain from like taking parts from some of them, but a few of them I've just kind of borrowed a part here or there, and so they're kind of
right.
I need to
right.
get it on a shelf.
I should get a Bionicle shelf. I used to have a big cabinet that I would put Bionicles in, but I don't have that anymore. Which is a good thing too, because that thing was a freaking safety hazard. It was like right next to my bed, and it was like 2 seconds from toppling over at all times.
Oh
so,
wait, what was that? Was that where your Terrakava were?
I'm not saying it, Joe Cool.
Is
You
that-
can't
is that
bait me
a-
like that. You can't bait me like that.
Is that on the list?
Are you
I
saying
didn't
that
have
you should?
I didn't have my Terrakava at the time.
Well, no, it's the specific quote, so you can say you can
I
talk
know.
about it, but you can't just say that specific quote. Oh boy! Oh,
Ooh.
sweet. Got one of them things.
Oh, can you?
Well, I'm gonna need her anyway.
Ooh.
So.
Ooh. Oh.
Ah. I
So close.
can take this one out.
That's not true. Aeternalis. Aeternalis says that the only sets prior that he can think of that had waist articulation were Pterodax and Mixolos. Maxilos. That's right. There you go. I'm going freaking Italian.
You hold on.
Also
You say
the
that's
general-
not true.
Yeah,
You
that's
say
not
that's
true.
not true, Joe Cool. But the statement he said is that he can
Yeah, well,
think of.
Okay.
How do you know
yeah,
what he's
sorry.
thinking?
Sorry. Yes.
You're wrong.
I meant.
Those aren't the only ones with waist
Yeah,
articulation.
those aren't the only ones that with waist articulation because the Rakshi had it. I mean, I guess you could
What?
call
Wait,
that upper body
no,
articulation.
That's
Not
shoulder
waist.
articulation. That's not waist articulation.
Okay, yeah, but that's the same motion, and it's
That's
like
barely shoulder.
It doesn't move the head.
Like wow, they can go back and forward.
It doesn't move
Yeah,
the
I
head,
mean-
just the arm.
and that was
It's
also pretty cool
different.
though. But I mean, yeah.
He's a
So
favorite enemy.
I guess that's true. And then he also says that he also thinks that G2 in general found a really good balance between function and posability. Yeah, I would agree with that.
Yeah, me too. Especially
mean-
the 2015 sets.
Yeah, because they had a lot of the arm movement and
The
stuff.
gearbox. We had a gearbox.
Some biofan says, I hate how most of the G2 sets are so expensive nowadays.
How
Yeah.
expensive are they? I kind of haven't really looked into it.
I don't
If
know.
something didn't sell well, it becomes the most expensive thing ever.
Oh, the 03 Matoran, did that count as waist articulation, or was that also
That was
shoulder?
kind of
Okay.
torso
That's the same as,
articulation. I guess
it's
you
the
could
same as
call
I
it
translated it.
articulation.
I translated it. It's a door code. You're
They
allowed
had
to
the
press
same
A.
as the Rakshi.
Well, no, they didn't. They had a little bit more than the Rakshi because the head would move with it.
Yeah.
So I would call that waist
wait.
articulation. Yeah, I would call that waist articulation.
There you have it, folks. Makuta, Maxilos, and Matoran.
Matoran.
Yeah.
All right. What else we got for discussion topics?
We actually, at this point, we actually need to make a list.
Yeah.
We've been doing good the whole stream so far.
Yeah. The whole half hour of the stream.
Whoa, okay.
Most of them are some buyer fan. Most of them are $50+ for the G2
Wow.
sets.
That's insane.
Yeah.
You can buy.
You can get the new Irama for that much.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You could buy a Tarakava, Daz.
a yellow cow is more expensive than that.
Well, he already has the terracotta. He just needs to build it.
Well, a yellow cow.
It has
It
to come
doesn't
from
count if
Daz.
Joe-
Yeah, it has to
It
come
doesn't
from
count if
Daz.
Joku says it. I've got to say it.
We're trying to bait him.
I really regret not getting them all because now it's gonna forever bug me.
Yeah, I know.
I saved the boxes too, and they were cheap cardboard boxes. So if I get a G2 set
Yeah.
and there's no box, I'm gonna yeah. But I do have Eternal says Akimu versus Kalta.
Is that the-
insanely expensive?
Is that the guy with the skull mask?
It's a lot of the guys have skull masks.
But that's
the
true,
one-
yeah. He's got
It's the
the
one
big
that-
hammer or whatever.
He's got a giant staff thing. It's the
Right.
one that came with the Mask of Creation.
Yeah,
I
so
did get that one.
I'm curious how expensive is that, because I have it literally sitting right over there. And that is a Vako. That's adorable.
Huh.
You just mind control the Vako.
I got all of the first wave of G2. I'm
Hmm.
missing some of the 2016 sets.
I am missing 2015 Gali. Although I vaguely remember getting that. So, good job.
You can't touch me here. Wait, am I supposed to go down there first? Please no. Wait.
Yep.
Herr
to go
Grumpo in the
back.
chat says, "Yo, what's up, Team Kanohi?" and claims that he actually finished this game. Well, we're trying to finish this too.
Yeah.
Because if you happen to record yourself, if you happen to have recorded yourself finishing the game, let us know.
Specifically the entire game, because not just the
Yes.
ending.
Yeah. Because
there's-
that's sort of why we're trudging through this, is because there's no recorded evidence of it anywhere on the internet. So
It's actually a lighter. He was on the wrong account, apparently.
But yeah, Beaver House. They did some streams a while back, and they've been continuing them, and they're
Dangerously
much
close.
closer. Yeah, they're much
they're
closer
almost
than
there.
we
Yeah.
are.
I wonder, do you think that they started picking it up after they saw that we were doing this? Or
I mean,
I doubt that.
we could
Yeah,
ask-
I don't think
we
so.
could ask Makiti.
I could, yeah. But
Maybe-
And be like,
Oh,
you think you're gonna beat it before us, huh?
you know what we should do is we should do the final bit of it together. Combine forces with Beaver House.
final battle.
That'd be fun.
See
again.
which one can beat it faster.
Yeah.
After this, yeah, maybe we'll ask after the stream. Try to have beaten the game already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they haven't streamed. I checked before we started. They haven't streamed anything more since last time.
Right.
They streamed when I last checked it. It said 54 minutes ago was when they last streamed it, and I just finished the lava level.
Wait, 50?
They just that's when they just uploaded the VOD.
Oh
Yeah,
right,
this
they
is
just
this is
uploaded
the
that.
upload. This is the uploaded one.
I don't know
Yeah,
how far it
I was on their Twitch earlier.
Mhm.
Right. Gotcha. Yeah.
Either
Yeah,
way,
it's-
we're finishing this.
Yeah, even if they beat us, we're still gonna do it because at that point it's just like we've done most of it already.
We've given up too much to this game to give up.
Ooh, new power up.
Tornado. Haha.
Yeah, that looks like Cyclone, but worse.
Haha.
Lightheart says that he does think that the game is dope. We think you're objectively wrong.
Not me.
Oni is objectively wrong.
This
No, I'm
is a
not.
good game in terms of the lore.
Yes, some biofan, you can check that off.
Yeah.
This is a good game in
this-
terms of lore, yes.
Yeah,
but-
this is a good game in terms of the lore. It would be decent with the gameplay if the levels weren't
I
so
translated it.
long.
It's a door code. And I'm about to be attacked.
Ah,
There you go.
I thought I was gonna make it.
Some biofan says, I wish I could use the Vahi and buy a lot of G2 sets and some rare G1 sets. We all do, some biofan. We all do.
Lightheart says it's better than
That's
Matorn
true.
Adventures.
That's
yeah,
true.
that's fair. That's fair.
I want to play that too.
Oni has this
Also-
weird affinity for really, really bad games that are
Really?
boring and nauseating.
I get attached to games that aren't actually good. That's why I speedrun Bionicle the game and beat it in under an hour.
Yep.
Some biofan asks if the talking with Beaver House, is that an idea that won't happen? Space checked off.
Yes, and I
Sure.
said we can
Oh.
check that off. That's definitely.
Okay.
I mean, who knows? Maybe it will happen. We have to retroactively uncheck that.
Then you have to uncheck it. And if you get a bingo, then that bingo is obsolete.
I mean,
Some
I would
values.
have also checked that space off for our G3 thing. So,
Well,
Oh yeah, that is a
yeah.
grandiose idea. That would never happen.
Why is this game not good?
There's plenty of reasons. One of them is that it's bad.
That's one of them.
That's one of them.
Okay, what's the other reason?
We do need a very good Bionicle game. That's why they follow us. Thank you. We hope that our game's good.
Yeah, we are
Yes.
we are continuing our live streams to show you why we need to exist.
yes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Ooh.
Nice
Ooh.
save.
You fool.
Oh.
You've been bamboozled.
Where'd he go?
Where do you go?
Isn't there like a? I mean, these ones don't have Krana, so it wouldn't matter. But isn't there a Krana that's like sonar or something?
There's one where they can like send stuff. Yeah.
Right. So yeah, that would reveal an invisible thing.
I actually knew something.
Hey, I want to know something about the lore.
It's only because he's been researching it lately.
No, I just got very, very, very tired of you guys knowing everything, so I decided to learn. So I decided to learn about the most unimportant thing ever. Where am I going?
You know, kind of down. Go down. Have you translated that? That thing
Yeah,
down there?
I did translate that. I'm trying to figure out
Door
where
code.
that went,
Oh, okay.
but I forgot where it went because I instantly got attacked by an enemy right afterwards.
I remember going down to the left. So yeah, I think you're on the right track. Run.
Oh,
He's coming. I don't think it's over there. That's
no, it's not. It's not over here.
Is it the
Yeah.
door up the top?
No, just run
maybe.
away.
I'm not fighting a level 10.
Is he level 10?
Sorry, level 9. He was level 9, yeah.
To the left, could be. Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
wait.
the-
Oh, wait. Go up there, maybe.
Maybe.
In there? No, I think that's just a.
No, we were here before.
All the actions in this
Think-
game just
think
take
that-
so
oh, wait,
long.
I saw an unpushed button.
Oh, it's
Oh,
probably
yeah.
over there I had to go down.
Yeah.
Alright, let's
Wait, no, we were here.
Oh, it's here. Right.
Yeah.
Now I remember. We couldn't go over here before.
Yeah, I was just saying, all the actions in this game just take so long. From switching to climbing across that to walking around to battling. It's just like
Let's see
go
what
to
the Nair
sleep
does.
now.
Whoa!
Okay.
Okay, we need more of those.
Yeah, I think he's is he level 8 or level 9 now?
Level 9.
Right. So yeah, get everybody
So
level
they're all
9.
gonna get
and
from the
then-
core level 9.
yeah.
Oh yeah, Mata's level 9.
Yep.
Is he the only level 9 we have?
At the moment, yeah, but we're definitely gonna get some more.
You should probably switch to the most optimal for the
Yeah, I was gonna do that right now.
level them up.
Use rock slide.
Oh,
It's
they actually
super
killed them.
effective.
Boom.
Okay.
All right.
I'm getting very quick with my button presses.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised at the speed the game is going. You're not using
Maybe we
the
should
speed up
speedrun
button,
Nature
are
Shadow.
you?
Okay, where did a door open? Oh wait, probably down there again.
Somewhere.
You're not using
That didn't
the
work,
the
respawn.
speed up button, are you? You could probably, if
No,
you wanted to.
you wouldn't notice.
I would be willing to let you press the speed up button.
It's this game.
It's this game, yeah.
I appreciate that you allow me to cheat if I wanted to.
I'm
Later-
not even just allowing you. I'm saying I want you to.
Actively encouraging.
Actively encouraging you to cheat.
This is like the continuation of that thing you guys were talking about in the Monog 2 part 3 stream with the Coley
Oh,
ball.
God.
Right. Yeah.
Sorry, which bit was that?
You guys are just making a bunch of proto.
Hold on, Oni. I think the door back there was opened.
No,
Was
no, that was the invisible thing you need to be invisible for.
No. Down and to the left.
Oh, is
Down
it
and to
like
the left?
past
Okay,
that?
let me-
Oh, the one
Past
up
the
there.
crystal up.
Yeah,
That
I
one
think
was
the
closed
one.
before.
Yeah.
No,
up.
no, no.
No. You
Oh,
passed
this
it. You
one.
passed it. That
Oh,
one.
that one.
That one above you. Yep.
But
That was
didn't
closed
didn't
before.
it come through this? Oh no, I didn't.
pretty
Right.
I'm pretty sure that was closed before.
Wait,
No, I've seen
wait a
those.
second. Go
Although
up.
that
go
could
up.
be the same assets that before. No one needs a
well,
code.
okay, this
We're
is where
somewhere-
we need to go.
Why is this level so big?
It's the third to last level.
Hey, Oni, remember when you thought we would be 2 levels today?
Be quiet.
I told you it wasn't gonna happen.
Yeah.
It can still happen.
We're almost an hour in, and we still haven't beaten this
I
level.
only got lost one time.
So far. What? Wait, what?
Okay, what is the point of this area?
To look
Game
through the
design?
wall. You gotta jam
let
your
me-
face up against the wall again, remember?
Let me.
How this game
Oh yeah,
works.
right. Let me just take care of this guy.
Lider says that this is still better than Monog 2. Well, no.
Monog 2, you
What?
can cheat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say Monog 2 is better than this.
Oh,
And I wasn't even there.
H-Analysis says, why does Vakama need to signal an airplane to land so he can become invisible? Yeah.
So, out of all the bad games that we've played, would you say that this is the worst? Because
No.
This is certainly the most dull.
Yeah.
Most
It is
dolls.
It's
not
just the
the
most
worst.
boring. Yeah.
The
Torn
one-
Adventures was the worst.
So far, yes.
Yeah, to me, I wasn't part of Torn Adventure, so to me, it's still Bionicle the game. I don't like anything. I don't like that game in any way.
well, what about Monog 2 without cheating?
I wasn't part of Nog 2 either.
Maybe. Without cheating, it comes to a close second with this game, I'd say.
Yeah.
Some Biofan asks, what, in your opinion, is the worst thing that came out of Bionicle? That's a good question.
G2.
Stars.
I think it is objectively Stars.
Yeah.
But let's
yeah.
discount that for a second. Let's
Well,
just
is it the
pretend
worst-
Stars never happened.
Is it the
And
worst
anything other than
Bionicle
Stars,
thing,
what is
or
the
like the
worst?
worst thing that Bionicle created?
Let's say
I don't know.
that's good. That's good distinction actually. Let's say lore bit. What's the worst lore bit of Bionicle.
Okay, wait, I'm gonna add worst as in it's bad, or like worst as in
Just in your opinion, what is the worst?
Maybe everything with Toa 2 yet. Are any of you guys familiar with what that is? With what the whole thing
I'm
is?
a little bit familiar. She like betrayed the main guy, right?
Okay, that's the first part of it. So, okay, I don't fully remember this, so forgive me if I get some details wrong. But it's like, so Tuyet wanted to find this cool Nui stone, and she got it, but then she died or something. I don't know. Point is, in like 2007, I think, they want to get the Nui stone back. And they have this cool staff, the staff of Artaka, which can, if you have one piece of an object, it can recreate that object in its entirety. And so Tuyet's body is in the pit. And like, wait, there's some Nui stone shards in her body. So we're going to take this MacGuffin staff and go over to MacGuffin dead body and make other MacGuffin. But
I had no idea that any of this happened.
But no, it turns out that the body that was in the pit was a different dimension to yet, and there was no Nui stone in there or something. Why is everyone dying? Hey, Oni. Why is everyone dying?
This is the no. Don't. Okay, yeah. I was gonna say because that's not a good combo. Ko and Ta.
There was some weird stuff with like alternate dimensions that just didn't need to be there.
Yeah,
I don't remember. It's just
I didn't know that any of this happened. My pick was gonna be that Vakama turned bad, but then at the end of the year he said, "Yeah, whatever. I'll come back to the good side."
Right.
Oh, you mean Bionicle 3?
No.
the movie.
The movie. Oh yeah, actually 3.
Yeah, Bionicle 3.
Yeah. Speaking of the Tuyet dimension stuff, like later years of Bionicle really did get weird with interdimensional alternate dimension stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And it's cool
Like
to keep
there was
out.
that whole plot line where Takanuva goes to an alternate dimension and then comes out of the alternate dimension in Cardanui, and it's like, okay, where the heck has this guy been? Because the comics don't tell you like anything.
Yeah, and that's sort of a cool thing to keep off on the sides, like in the serials and stuff. But just incorporating it into the main story is like kind of that's too much, because now I have to go do my homework to see what actually happened.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like when Takanuva came back in 2008, was it?
Yeah.
In 2008 when he came back, it's just like, okay, this guy looks nothing like the Takanuva we knew.
Why is he so
what
buff?
the heck happened? Yeah, why is he a Titan now?
You have to read the
so that they could sell more silver parts.
Yeah. I mean, it's a cool build. But they didn't explain it at all.
I was always mad.
Not even in a synopsis box.
I'm gonna say Subnautica.
He's just there.
In a Subnautica box.
Wait, where do we go?
I don't know. I have genuinely gotten lost.
Translate a door? Wait, no, don't go down. Go up.
There are so many. See, the thing is, there are so many.
Here.
Oh,
Yeah, there you go.
Oh.
There are so many terrible jokes that we've repeated for this stream.
somewhere.
Oh god.
Speaking of, I should build my Terrakava.
Ah.
There you go, guys.
Let's go. We said it. He's at the
Add it
lobby.
to your boards.
Woo!
Also, I think there is one on there that we discussed the lore. We deep dive into the lore, so you can check that one off as well.
That would be Oni gets confused by the lore, I believe.
Yeah, there you go.
Are you confused by the lore we were talking about?
I haven't been listening.
Well, that's close enough. That's close
No,
enough.
it's not.
You know what I haven't done? That's on the bingo card. I have yet to plug our social media.
Well, you kind of did.
Oh, we can do that at the end.
Well, you know what? I'm doing it now. I mentioned it. I'm doing it now. Follow our Twitter. Follow our Instagram. Join our Discord. They're all in the description.
Yeah.
Boom.
You kind of did do it
me
at
on
the
Twitch.
beginning, but not in the
I didn't
extent that you needed to. Yeah.
Agent Alice says the worst lore thing is Greg making the GSR 40 million feet tall when it contradicts the scale of the world logic. The
No.
original, more sensible size of 3,000 kilometers.
He says the scale of the world, logic, and the original, more sensible size. So, both the world and logic, not the world logic.
Right.
Right.
Commas, they're important.
Are you?
Yeah. Scales of things are hard to figure out.
Man, this is some. Oh
Oni,
gosh, I almost said
have
it.
you? Oh, you almost.
I almost said it.
I was gonna say, Oni, have you started to feel the pain? He's just not responding.
No, silence.
No response.
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oni has.
All right.
This is some riveting gameplay.
I never answered the question. So the worst part about Bionicle lore that I think that's a kind of a tough one. Because I like the lore so much.
Was that 10 seconds?
Probably
What's the point of
the
that?
alternate dimension
Nah.
stuff. Yeah, that's probably the alternate dimension stuff that I like least about the lore.
That's fair.
It's not necessary to make a good story. Like, sure, it's cool as a thought experiment of what if, but you don't have to go interdimensional travel with it, really.
I'm
you know?
alright with it.
But yeah, that's what I think that the worst part was interdimensional travel.
Why does it not show where that door opens?
Because we don't want a
Because
super long camera pan like that one time.
Yeah.
That would make
Some
too much sense.
biofan says, yeah, 3,000 kilometers for the GSR makes more sense since the Great Beings had such a limited amount of time to build them.
Mhm.
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah. Paulo Lucas says, I read in Journey's End yesterday, and I found I found very immersion breaking that the Glatoran were shooting the GSR ankle.
Nope.
Some biofan says, I think the alternate universe is to give Takanuva character development. Yeah, but you can do that without going to an alternate universe.
You skipped
Stories
it.
have been
I
stories have been
translated
doing.
it. It's a door code.
Stories have been
I
doing.
want to be done with this level,
Can I
okay?
finish the
Sorry,
sentence?
go ahead.
Stories have been doing character development without going into alternate dimensions for centuries.
Yeah. Pretty easy thing to do. Oh, did we actually finish the level? They said that's on the bingo.
Come on.
So, oh, we did. Ready to pause.
We finished.
Finally.
No comma.
Hello.
No,
Oh, you-
I'm a comma.
Oh, okay. You go ahead.
Yes.
Should I make the stupid voice or a normal voice?
I don't know.
Stupid voice. Okay.
I-
Nakama, I'm worried about you. Are you sure you are feeling all right?
Hold on. I think we need to settle this. Do we want to have Oni be Metru Vakama and then have Daz be Taraga Vakama, or which way around?
Yeah, that sounds right.
Is that
sounds
good?
Right.
But it's funny
why
if
are-
he's
why
always
are-
done
why-
the hello
Why,
thing.
why are
Wow.
you stealing my? Why are you stealing my only roles?
Because it was in the fan dub.
You
did?
you weren't there for the fan dub, so I had to take over Vakama, and apparently my Vakama was just so good.
He said hello a lot. It was funny.
Yeah. So Oni, if you can incorporate that into your voice of doing the hello
All right,
every
no.
single time you speak.
Daz, you be Nakama. You're always Nakama.
Even if I was not, we can do nothing but go forward. You said so yourself.
Even the cutscenes take forever.
Yeah.
well, we're pausing them.
I know,
Hold
know,
on.
but still.
Pause for a second.
Can you see how deep underground
Hold
we
on.
are?
Hold on. Pause for a second.
Yeah.
I am
Light Art says what bingo you playing. If you look in the description of the video, Light Art, you'll see a Team Kanohi bingo board that you can play. And when we say certain phrases, you can mark them off and see if you win.
You're coming in halfway through the stream, so you might.
You might be at a little bit of a disadvantage there. Okay,
Alright.
so now we can continue with the cutscene.
Okay, who is Nuju?
I'll be Nuju. Can you sense how deep underground we are, Wenua? That's Nuju. It feels like we have traveled far. Do you think these tunnels will really lead?
Really?
lead us to Metro Nui? We have traveled very far.
We're deeper than I'd like to say, Nudu.
We really have to decide who gets what. We get.
I'll be Matao if Matao talks.
This place is ancient. It has lain undisturbed for so long. It would seem the deeper we go, the older the tunnel gets. The tunnels get. There you go.
Who dug this place all that great long time ago?
I don't know. Who wants to be?
I can be. I think I've been him thus far. With the vaults and strange experiments we found, I think it must be the work of Makuta.
What? Makuta?
I don't know that
the
yet.
Makuta, because Makuta was a
Higher
person at this point in
level.
time, not a species.
Ooh,
Right. Yeah.
we beat a level.
HNL says
Wait,
the
hold on.
Takanua size thing was explained
Yeah.
that all Avmatorn and Toe of Light grew in size
What?
while inside Kartanui during the present.
No,
Due to the presence
it
of
was
light
the fact
energy.
that he got shadow leeched, right?
Yeah, I thought he got shadow leeched.
So Vakam can just straight up walk on lava with no different animation, just just chilling.
This is chilling.
Wait,
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
Tatoa can't walk on lava. That's not a
Oh,
thing.
too bad. That's a thing for this game.
The Kama can. He's has
Yeah.
Plasma Toa
He's that
can
cool.
to an extent, but not.
The game saw the world lore and the word lore and just threw it out the window.
Yeah, they were doing so good
Yeah.
for so long.
I feel like that probably could have been a later development in the lore, so maybe they just kind of
Maybe.
retroactively went back on it.
Well, no,
This
because
contradicts the
Tahu
one-
never touched the lava. He just
It's true.
used stones and his weapons to surf on it.
It's true, but they may not have had like a definitive answer for that.
I like how the
until
meta
later.
Right.
waits for you to move the block before attacking.
This is fine.
HNLS goes on to clarify the Shadow Leech didn't affect his size. Okay.
Huh.
I'm guessing that affected his coloration, but not his size.
So yeah, we got nanas now.
Oh, this is a cool looking background though. It'll get
Yeah.
old very quickly as usual.
Oh, yeah.
but it does look pretty cool.
Change of background. Oof. Maybe.
If you have Team Kanohi gets excited about something new in the game, then you can put that one
Yeah,
on your list.
yeah.
On your bingo. Wow.
Some
I need to
biofan
start using it
says.
back more.
Some biofan says, I think he got the
it's
Shadow
a
Leech
thing!
since.
Yeah, it's a thing.
It's the dragon
Whoa.
lizard.
Whoa.
What?
What?
Oh,
The dragon
oh,
lizard.
hey, look at that.
Dragon lizard?
It's a dragon lizard.
So, our viewers won't know this, but we currently have an animator animating this very Rahi right now.
Today.
So
We
that's
started that
today. That's why we're
today.
all. That's why we're all stoked to see it in game.
Don't
Take notes, Frambo.
Yeah,
I would-
actually, let's send Frambo
No,
a
I
gift
think
of
he's
this.
actually in the chat.
Yeah, he's here.
He's in the chat.
he?
Hey, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey, yeah, just
Right, there he
Frambo.
is. He's
Hello,
dead.
Frambo.
Take notes
you
on the
can-
dragon
you can-
lizard.
Yeah.
Oh boy, what a name
I was
is
just
that?
thinking of Quest for the Noah.
Yeah. It's
Continuing to read what some biofan was saying, I think he got the Shadow Leech since Ikrax went to Metronui to infect Akamau, but saw Takanuva, so we went for him instead.
I'm not
lore.
super familiar with what happens. I gotta reread all those. This is where he started.
And I just have
Yeah,
to read
I'm
them once,
reloading the
because I've not read them.
application because a lot of these stores are closed. Oh,
Atronel asks, isn't that a kangaroo?
Maybe.
No, it's
Yes.
Maybe.
Yeah. Oh, what's that? Down there. Rahi.
there's a scorpion.
Ooh.
That's a
Oh,
Kofu Jaga, I think. Yeah.
Maybe, yeah. Oh, you gotta jump
man.
it. You gotta fight him.
Ah,
And that-
Agent says, never mind, I mixed it up with another Rahi.
Well, I
Right.
mean, it kind of looks like a kangaroo either way. So, I mean, I like to use this as a reference, but the Terrakava is supposed to be a lizard, so
What's this thing
close
actually?
enough. There's a new open.
Oh.
Who disappeared?
That was me. I accidentally clicked on a different, voice channel
Right.
while trying to find other things. My
What-
bad.
what
Paulo
am I
Lucas
doing?
says. Paulo Lucas says you need to let it attack to give Rambo some references.
It's true. It's true. Once we see one again, we'll let it
Yeah,
attack us.
I'm sure they're just littered all over this level. So
As per
Don't
standard,
worry.
yes.
We'll be fighting a lot. A whole lot.
I gotta say, fire areas have like a special place in my heart. I love
Yeah.
them so much.
Yeah, they do. They're a really cool mix of like danger and beauty. That's nice. So
Yeah.
why did you go up there?
You pushed a button.
A door open. I'm trying to find where that door
Maybe.
is.
Is it the other door?
Oh,
no,
maybe
there.
that. Oh, there's the dragon. Dragon lizard.
Yep. There's a
Okay,
dragon
right.
lizard.
What is that thing down there?
Oh, it's one of them frogs.
Ah!
Why is there
Oh,
a
no.
frog here? There's an attack.
What's this
That's
thing called?
Take notes.
Really kind of a lame attack.
Oh, hey,
I-
wait. Whoa, this background is different
Oh,
Oh,
because you're
Yeah,
not on the lava.
there are
right.
a handful of different backgrounds per area, but they all look similar.
Well, I've only seen like 2 at the maximum per area. So I guess this is the last one.
This is the other one.
Right.
Yeah. I didn't know that there was like. I wonder if it's just they randomize it, or if it's per area, or if it's something I would do, which would be
Whoa.
earthquake.
Wait a second. Hold on. Hold
a
on.
stone-
Irish
tower.
slice earthquake.
Why? This game. This game.
It does so well, and then it just gives up.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Let's see how good it is. It's terrible.
Yep.
Okay, this is a what is this? Look at it's an earth. Sorry, no, it's stone. I mean, so earth gets
This
to
is
attack.
cool.
Who's to tell? Winnowa and Onowa are the exact same person now. Now, Winnowa just needs.
Nakama has air slide, air slice.
Yeah, now Winnowa just needs an attack called
Rock. Something.
rock throw.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see
Oh,
what he
wait,
gets.
what does he
Let's see
get?
what
What
it
does he
is.
get?
Fissure.
Fissure. That makes sense.
That is
Oh.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
What does that do? I need to know.
I know what the move does in Pokemon.
Chance of earth opening up and
Oh.
enemy disappearing. I have a
hit
teleport
KO.
disc.
You
It
have
has,
teleport disc.
it has another teleport disc. Congratulations. Owen.
Yay! Another door open. What's the point of this lava pit?
Nothing.
Looking cool.
Okay.
I actually like how they tell you the difference of the lavas based on the color. So like the darker orange ones are the ones that that are deeper down and you can't walk on them, and then the lighter ones are the ones you can actually walk on. That's nice.
That is pretty
is-
good
that is actually
telegraphing.
That's
Mhm.
good game design.
They also have this
Question
hypnotic
mark.
effect.
Yeah.
18 says the tiling got worse, and I am inclined to agree.
Yeah, it gets worse like every level. Although if you look at it from a distance and you squint your eyes, it looks pretty good. Which is how you'd be viewing it on the Game Boy Advance. So,
Yeah.
So it
Yeah,
works.
that is true.
I'm pretty sure the original GBA didn't even have a backlight.
Here, let me see.
Oh gosh, they're running across lava. Oh god. Quest for the Toa
pretty good.
flashbacks.
I had an original GBA and it did not have a backlight.
Yeah, so that would make this really hard to play and see.
It does actually look pretty good from over here.
The way this game was meant to be played. Squinting.
Just go into the other room and view it through binoculars.
20
Have we
feet
fought
away
this guy
from you.
before?
That thing?
Kofujaga?
I think so,
Maybe.
yeah.
Oh shoot, it's
Fought
that guy.
thing.
Kinloka?
Kinloka.
Yeah, the combo model.
Yeah!
He's got it.
Oh! Gets,
I
gets sent to
love
the pit.
how we have a random chance to win disc now. That's how you know when your game developers just gave up.
Yeah.
They said the game gets too hard at some point. Should we try and balance it? Nah, just put an instant win disc in there.
And an insta-win move as well. Reconstitute disc, level 8. Alright, neat.
No, I'm feeling reckless.
Does that need a door code?
Kofujaga.
I think it might be a locked door.
Probably needs a door code or a sequence. I mean, why aren't there more than just 2? There should be different kinds of things.
Yeah. Variety would really help this game be less dull.
Like
No, what this game? There's one thing that when I was watching Yoko play this, there's one thing about this game that I feel is the biggest problem with it. If you are reckless and you use all of your discs like I tend to do, and you don't have anything to recharge them with, how do you attack? Like
exactly,
what is the fail safe? Do they have a struggle?
You gotta run, I think.
Yeah, no, there's not.
And how do I get more stuff?
I ran into that situation of like a couple of times in like 1 or 2 of the streams, where I just had no discs and no powers that would do anything to any of the enemies, and I just had to run away every time, and until I found a recharge thing, because they don't have one that doesn't take up like use points. They don't have one that is always there that just does a little bit of damage, you know.
Right.
It's
yeah.
Every single one of them
consumables.
has that. Yeah.
So, some biofan says, "Is this game about colonization? Since it's about people from another land coming to a new land to make new home while killing the natural wildlife."
Actually,
That's not an accurate description of what this is, actually, because they're just passing through here.
Plus, it is actually on their way home, so that they can go back the other way, back to where they just colonized.
Yeah.
And as far as I know, they didn't kill very many Rai on Matanori yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. They weren't possessed by Makuta yet, I think. I don't think.
Not quite yet. I mean, that is one thing that I guess I hate to say this, but that is one thing I do actually kind of like about the Hordika phase. They switched it up, so now it wasn't so now it's not the Lee Toa getting like possessed or whatever or turning bad. Now it's the Ta Toa turning bad.
Except
and the Lee Toa is saving him.
It's only ever been the Lee and the Ta Toas getting
controlled.
That's true. Unless you go into the serials with like Tuyet and stuff. Because Liwa gets his an infected mask. Liwa also gets a Karana on his face at one point. But if you go by the Bora commercials, so does Tahu.
Yep.
It's so
tidal wave. Actually, something related to water. Nice.
Actually, I think no. Canonically, he does. It did happen.
Oh,
yeah.
Different color.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He's just like
finally.
That is. I translated it. It's a door code. Yeah, that is like the most. That sentence is the best encapsulation of this game possible. Ooh, a different color.
Ooh, a different
finally a different color. It fits perfectly.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Liwa also gets body swap with Term Chrome. That is true. He does that too.
Was that like when him and Pohatu were in the Red Star? Was that a thing? Or did I make that up?
That's,
I don't know.
No, it's before that. It's when Makuta takes over the GSR.
Yeah, it's like right before Makuta leaves Aqua Magna with the GSR body.
Oh.
Yeah. He's there. I think Artaka shows up. Elrix is there.
I think maybe we should probably change the criteria and just switch it to somebody gets confused by the lore, because now it's me.
If you have that space on your bingo card, you go ahead and
Just
check it out.
fill it out. I've been confused enough by the lore today, because I had no idea any of that stuff happened with Juliet, and also I had no idea that any of that happened with Liwa and stuff. See, the issue is that apart from like very specific huge segments, most of my Bionicle lore is has been reduced down to just trivia. So like
Right.
Liwa and Pohatu were
Okay, wait, really quick, Frambo.
were-
This is the Dragon Lizard.
yes.
Uh,
If you're still watching,
game
just there it
calls
is.
it the Dragon Lizard.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Lurking Carrier says Kopaka and Pohatu into the Red Star.
yeah,
Oh, Kopaka and Pohatu? I thought it was Liwa.
Yeah.
so Liwa goes off to like a jungle and finds some like I don't know, jungle people. I think.
That was
says,
that was the thing I did.
HNL says Tahu did get possessed when he fell into a Thonok nest in the comic, but it happened off screen. I don't think it's ever actually brought
Well, it
up.
happened on the commercials though, so that was like
Yeah.
you can place that in for that scene in the comics. Also, yeah, you kept killing people. Oh no, but I was gonna say that most of my lore is basically just trivia. Like, I thought it was Liwa and Pohatu, but apparently Kopaka and Pohatu went to the Red Star at one point, and then like
Right.
Tuyet was old and like a grandma or something, and I don't know. And
Paulo Lucas says
I don't know. Just
Ooh,
that's all I got.
fireball.
An
Yeah,
attack.
fireball.
Finally,
Paulo Lucas says he, meaning Liwa, gets the body swap to happen so that Tremcrom can send a message to the Anika to allow them to make the golden armor for Dahu. So what you're saying
Cool.
is Liwa is responsible for Bionicle Stars? Is
Yeah.
that what I'm hearing?
Apparently.
LJ is not going to like that.
or at least he's responsible for the golden armor pieces in Bionicle Stars.
Right.
Liwa went to Boda Magna and got captured by anti-technology Eco Agori after meeting Great Being and saying, well, this is boring. Yeah, okay. Thank you, Lurking Carrier. That helps with my confusion about the lore, because like that could totally happen. That is definitely something that could actually happen, because you know, there's the guy with the mask of dimensional portals, and he like splits the timeline at some point, and like Takanuva becomes swole through time travel, and
Interdimensional travel, not time travel.
sorry, interdimensional travel, not time travel. And then what else we got? Yeah, there's Artaka, who basically created everything, and then like I think he also might have trained the Toamata at some point, or that might have been someone else.
No, that was
Hey.
Herlix.
Do you
Alright,
also
that
do
was
you know
Herlix,
do you
yeah.
know about Velika?
No,
I've heard the name.
I've heard the name.
Oh, that is the 2006 Matoran who was retconned to be a great
Oh,
right.
yes.
entire
Yep.
time, and is
Didn't know
also
about that
evil.
The brown Matoran who was a great being the whole time.
It was me all along.
Yeah, I remember that bit though. But that's just another one of my trivia bits, where I'm like,
Yeah.
I didn't really know how that happened or what happened afterward, but I know that it
They
did.
didn't really do anything with afterward because after they like revealed that, they stopped doing the story serials.
Oh right. Yeah.
So
Because they
it was kinda-
realized that it kind of got out of hand when they turned this random Matoran into a great being.
yeah, I have made a cool mock from that where like it's just a giant thing in Velika.
Cool.
So that's
Lurking Carrier says definitely some time traveling happening since the Kingdom Alt timeline was 10k years ahead of the standard timeline. Except that was still just dimensional travel, because even if a different dimension is running at a slightly different time frame, you're still only traveling between dimensions.
I mean, as far as like the deep lore of stuff happening, that Maze Shadows the book is as far as I got, I think. Well, maybe Time Trap if that was after this.
Time Trap's after this.
Right. So then that's as far as I got. Is Time Trap the one that also has like the bounty hunters in it? I don't remember what those guys are called.
Yeah, the Dark Hunters.
Yeah.
They're in there.
Right. So that's as far as I got on like the deep lore of Bionicle. After that,
Right.
it's just really fragmented of like just random stuff that I know happened.
Are you?
So, some biofan also says.
Watch. There's gonna be a third. It's gonna be third. Ah.
Yeah.
I've missed 3 discs in a row before. That's fun time.
I've done it.
Oh boy.
Some biofan says, "Oh, that was." Oh, I lost the comment.
That was the Order of Matanui that trained.
That was the Order of Matanui who trained the Mana. It was specifically
Hydraxin.
Hydraxin, yes, who trained them. And I researched this because one of the original prompts for Trials of the Great Spirit was going to be the Utoa getting their training. Way back when we first started it.
Yeah. That didn't line
but
up
then we
with yours.
decided we did not want to backport a Hydraxin model and rig and animate him to do that. So
There was also the idea of having the 6 Matoran in this Tatari be the 2008 Matoran. Fun fact.
yes.
That was
And plus they were trained on an island, so we would have had to make like a whole small island for that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So we threw a lot of ideas down for the original Tatari, but ultimately we decided to go with what we went with,
Mhm.
which I don't want to say because of spoilers.
People know. People know.
People know, but does everybody know?
It'll be much clearer in the future.
That's
given
true.
what we've
Oh,
seen
yeah.
of the updates.
Yeah.
There's some
Oh,
cool stuff in the future.
Team Kanohi vaguely talks about beam up stuff. That's on there?
It is?
Yeah, so we can add that if you have that available.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hit the dick.
H&L,
How
oh
long
my
have we been
gosh.
fighting this? Oh my god. How fast did you go through that menu?
Oni's feeling it now.
H&L says, people say the Velika reveal came out of nowhere, but it was planned from when his character was written.
They didn't do a
it's
very
why
good job
Velika
of
spoke in
insinuating.
riddles, acted secretive, and was supernaturally gifted with inventing.
That's-
So
It's supernaturally gifted with inventing. So Noparu's a great being now. Yeah, sure. Let's go back and say he was. He was kind of secretive. He made inventions. That works.
I need to reread the stuff. Gonna be honest, I like especially the 06 about Velika.
Lighter asks if we know about the Bionicle Heroes port for GBA. Yes, that is on the list to play.
Didn't we
yes,
play?
I've never played
I'm
it.
gonna play that one
Oh, you're
because
gonna
I
play
love
it?
that game.
Well, I've never
I love-
played it, so I figured.
Bionicle Heroes for the GBA is my jam.
Yeah,
like-
I know, but I've never played it, so I
I
figured
know
I
all
wanna
the
play it.
secrets.
At least
What
there's
about-
at least just one good game on a GBA.
I want to play. I've not played anything since Monog 2. I want to play the Bionicle Heroes GBA.
I haven't played
Alright,
anything.
yeah.
Period. Well, no, only thing I've played is like the old Trials of the Great Spirit build,
Yeah,
which doesn't count.
but I was just kind of excited to play that Bionicle Heroes for the GBA because I haven't
Every
played
time
it
we've
yet.
talked about it, I've claimed it.
That's true.
I know you've claimed it, but I mean it's another just one of the games that I have not played at all, and I'm
Right.
good with watching it, but
What
I don't know,
about
it'd be exciting for
Heroes in the DS?
Here's an is that's not that
I've
okay.
not played that one.
I don't
Is
know.
it Heroes Bionicle Heroes in the DS?
It's
I
different.
think it's
I don't know how
probably
different it
it's
is.
probably very similar to the
I
GBA
don't think so.
one.
It's from what I've seen, it's a shooter.
Yeah, it's a
a shooter.
Shooter, yeah.
Light Art says that one is a weird one. I'm assuming he's talking about Bionicle Heroes for the GPA. Yes, it is weird. And it doesn't really make sense at all. But neither did Bionicle Heroes. So
Yep.
Mhm.
okay.
I was gonna.
Nupru ought to have been a disguised Fematoran, not just because the possibility of retroactive Iron Man memes at a later date. I agree, actually, Lurking Carrier. I agree. I think Nupru works so much better as a disguised Fematoran.
Yeah.
But he's clearly an Onumatoran because he becomes an Onutora. Toa.
Yeah. I do like the idea of like other element Matorns being in the village and unaware of like what element they are, because
exactly.
they were brought from Metronui, and who knows if the Metru Toa even know which ones they were.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. I am totally on board with the idea of secret characters from other elements in there.
Like the Matoran at the what's it called? The tree, the magic tree.
The Vuata Mutka?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Are they ever confirmed to be Vomatoran?
I don't think they've been
think
confirmed, but I
so.
think it's been hinted at.
It's been hinted at, and I know Lightstone's basically confirmed it as their own sort of lore. So yeah, we can take them that if we want to.
We actually, it was a couple months ago, but we had a discussion in BMOP about the inclusion of other Matoran. I'm not going to say what the results of that discussion are because spoilers, but we did have a discussion about it.
That tiny guy. And he's gone.
Are we lost? I think.
Yes.
Yeah. This is where we were before.
Some bio fan.
I'm genuinely confused with where I'm supposed to go.
Don't go down, because I think that's where we were before.
Yeah, no, this is the starting area.
This is start at the beginning. Yeah.
So you went up.
The maps usually go up in general.
So, some bio fan says Midak is definitely an
Not
Avamatoran.
Could be.
Which
Could
one's
be.
Midak?
He's the one that stays above ground. Which, that makes sense.
He's the one that's is a gun.
The Midak launcher.
Yeah.
Oh right. Oh right. Definitely an Avamatoran. I mean, he could be, yeah. See, I gotta look at. He could also be like one of the other, like even more fringe elements, like Sonics or something.
If he was Sonics, then he would like be hypersensitive to sound.
So see down here on the right, there are destroyable blocks. So this is definitely the area you kind of need to be in. Yeah, I don't think so, but this is the area you need to be in. So you need to try and get sort of up.
Okay. All right.
He just
all right.
off screen over there.
That's fun.
Oh.
He could be like a gravity or a magnetism.
Where did the
Matoran.
door open?
Right there.
Up there.
It's this
Up
one.
there.
Okay, good. Nuju, you have something to send to the Shadow Realms.
Ooh.
Okay,
Get sniped.
new plan.
You should be using Winnow to open the ground beneath them.
Consume.
All right.
He bonks you with his head. Nice.
It didn't freeze.
Some bio fan says you should add a space in the bingo card called Markle gets interrupted reading chat if it isn't there. I think we all get interrupted reading chat.
Yeah. Like all the time.
So definitely add that, but not specifically for Markle.
Yeah. Mainly because we have a door code to read.
Yeah.
That's usually
even
the
though most of us aren't convinced that we need to do the door code thing every time there's a door code.
I think we need to do the door code thing.
I'm using it as pacing spaces for the stream highlights.
I'm on board
Right.
with Joku on this one.
It's necessary. It's a necessary evil.
This is what people tune in for, Daz.
Exactly.
Door codes? And
Door
sequences?
codes.
Yeah, exactly.
We've
We've come a
I'm just-
long way from what was our first joke ever?
I don't know.
Of the stream or like in general?
Just in
this game.
like in the general of the streams. I think.
In general, of us starting this whole thing,
Um,
like streaming.
First,
I don't know what the first joke was.
Oh, God,
Sugar
maybe- was it-
cookies?
was it Monog 1?
Yeah,
Yeah, we started with Monog 1.
Yeah, was
Yeah.
there any jokes in there?
there was. I don't remember what it was
game.
though.
It was so long ago.
It might have been like,
Not
The game
reviewing
breaking.
because that was 2.
oh wait, there's an unpushed button.
Oh, finally!
Where?
I
Oh
don't
yeah,
know.
down there. Just invisible. Oh, okay.
What's
No, I need to get him to level 9.
Right.
I'm
Good.
Oh,
Whoa!
They're so
Nice shot.
broken.
level up.
They're so broken.
Avalanche. Hey, actually,
Oh,
ice power.
We.
It's this. It's the same thing I can do as Nuwa or Niva or
Anawa.
Onawa.
Wait, have you been
Ottawa.
in this area?
No, this is a
Because
new
there's
area.
buttons.
Oh. So
Yeah, we.
so
gosh.
it's Winnowa and Nokama who are competing to be the Avatar.
Yes.
Right. That works. Oh boy.
I mean, there's not like there's many more attacks I can get, so.
Yeah, I mean at
You
this
got
point,
one.
level 10 is just a make sure like, it will give us more health. That's about it.
Yeah, more health and damage.
Right.
That's it.
Yeah.
I'm curious.
Also,
if-
these enemies are gonna be in my way.
I'll only have 2 more spaces to go to get a full blackout bingo. Some biofence.
Get a bingo.
Oh,
it is
dang.
Hey, so has anybody gotten a full bingo yet?
I've
Has anyone
gotten.
got a bing?
I've gotten the standard like 1 row, but
Wait, Jokel, you can't play. That's cheating.
hey, I can play if I want to.
No, you can influence which ones get.
No, because
Called.
I don't care enough to do that. So I can very easily do poor audio mixing, but I don't want to because that will influence the bingo and
It'll
Cause a
just be
problem.
like you just mix Daz's voice and be like I should build my Tara Kava.
You
I can do that live.
you were literally baiting me earlier. Yeah.
Yeah, that was as a joke though. That was as a joke. Yeah.
Lurking Carrier says, at some biofan, to be honest, I prefer Midak being an Onimatoran for one primary reason, and that's because Matoran having diverse personality traits makes the world more expansive.
That's true.
I agree with that, actually. I can get on board with that philosophy.
Mm-hmm.
Also, he's completely black, so like it makes sense that he would be the black Matoran type.
Does
Wait,
that
maybe-
door needed a door code?
Maybe you need to be visible to the crystal for it to open.
Yeah, could
Potentially.
be.
That'd be weird.
Well, maybe you probably have
It
to
happens
go over
occasionally.
there. Yeah,
No,
okay,
okay,
never mind.
no.
Not this time.
Lurking Carrier continues. I understand this makes prior statement in regards to New Peru rather hypocritical, but the part is more with regards to the memes and how hilarious, overpowered, and Onika boosted Feetol would be.
Yeah.
Also, he seems like a Feetol more than a Nonit Matoran. Like he's got the orange mask. That's
The
Kinda like
orange
Russ.
mask is the only reason why.
yeah. But
just staring at him.
so did you get the button there, or
Oh,
were you not
whoa.
able to reach it?
I missed this completely.
Oh,
So useful.
Oh, here we go.
What
Here we
is the
go.
point of the darkness when you don't even do anything with it?
I translated it. It's nothing.
oh,
It's
here
not
we
a
go.
Free. 1, 3, 2, 4.
How exciting.
Say that it is riveting.
We're all done. We're just done with this game. Kinda.
I feel like it could be beneficial to go another hour though, just to get it over with.
Yeah, probably.
Where is it taking?
Hopefully we can finish this level.
Hey, they
It
showed
will
us where the door
happen,
opens
but-
this time.
but-
Wait, where
Oh.
is that? Is it
Up there to the left.
where I started? Oh yeah, it is. It is. Okay.
H&L says orange is a fairly common color for Onimatoran. Is it, or are there just a fairly large amount of Iron Matoran in
Good
Onukoro?
question. Good question.
Mm. I mean,
Oh boy.
Oh, come
at that rate, magnetism is gray and black. So how many Onimatoran are actually Famatoran?
How many?
It
how
could
many?
work, yeah.
How many
Gravity is
Onimatoran
purple and black.
at this
Does that mean
point?
Onepu is what's gravity?
at this point, how many Onimatoran are actually Onimatoran?
Does Onukuro even exist?
There's no such thing as an
Is
Onumatoran.
Onukuro actually Onu? Or is it Fee Fa Fo Fum?
Fee Fi Fo Fum.
I don't know. It fits the element names.
We'll go back.
Yeah, really. I think they went on to add way too many elements to.
I'm alright with the extended elements.
Well,
I'm alright with like extending them by like doubling them, like having plasma and iron and bow and all that stuff. But like once they got to like the really obscure stuff like psionics or sonics or gravity, I mean, I get that they were trying to incorporate the Cal powers in there, but it just got a little much, you know.
Did you jump that thing up there?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Did you jump that thing?
I remember what was over here. Oh yeah, right. Nothing.
Some biofan says
it was probably a root.
Some biofan says it does make sense for the Order of Matanui to hide the FE Matoran since the Brotherhood killed most of them in fear of it. Yeah, that would make sense.
Why? Why did they?
Why did they fear them? I don't know why they feared them.
Is it,
Marco, why did they fear them?
I am.
Does it have?
I'm not sure.
Does it have to do with the fact that they can manipulate protosteel?
Probably. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. I know that the
look
Iron
up first.
Tribe
Hold on, go back. Look
already
up.
got killed.
Wait, what? Go where?
Yeah, jam your face in the wall up. See, there's stuff up there.
We were over there before.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that's where you come from, I think.
Never mind then.
So the next door is probably somewhere close to the bottom.
Some biofan says they had the power to control their metal armor. Yeah, which was probably made out of protosteel. So, yeah. It's pretty cool ability, though.
Wait, here.
Oh,
Level transition.
okay.
Now there are going to be probably 2 more of those.
Yeah.
At the least. I would be surprised if there was only 1 more of those.
Oh. Let's give.
Lurking Carrier says Tamaru being a Bomatorn would be an interesting twist, but still. I'm not familiar which one Tamaru was.
He's the one that likes to stay on the ground, right? He fears heights. Yeah. Okay, this might actually come up. Okay, there we go.
Ah, yes, him.
Him from Manog.
Right. Yes, him.
Him.
Makes sense.
Why do I swap to these guys when they're not good, as good as Vikama?
Have you
I don't know. Have you leveled them?
used Fisher?
I did use Fisher. It was just as good as teleport.
Nice.
Bonk.
Oh, it worked.
Ooh. You're going to the pit.
Now you're going
Lurking
to
Carrier. Lurking Carrier says the Fitoa were literally OP. They could potentially tear open even the strongest protodermic armor the Makuta could use to protect their essence.
Cool. I was going to say, but Winoa, how did you keep the ceiling from collapsing on us too?
Lurking Carrier goes on to say, Fe Toa plus a Tatoa, Wonder Combo with a Huna plus Volatech, a Calyx in reserve, could maul their way through a lot of Makuta on their own. Yeah, that combination would be pretty deadly.
Just the amount
Some
of...
biofan says an out-of-control Fitoa would be really bad for the Matoran universe.
Okay.
What were you going to say, Joko?
I was just gonna say, this is the amount of freaking words in that sentence. Just the amount of comprehension needed for that. I
Right.
don't have enough.
The amount
of,
of
that right
the amount of extended knowledge you need
Yeah.
to be able to understand that.
So I know
can't
what,
remember which one the Volotech is.
So
but
I know
remember-
That's
I know what a Fito is. I know what a Tato is. I know what a Huna is. I think I know what a Volotech is. Is that flight or dimensional tears?
Volotech is, I believe, stealth.
Oh, okay, stealth. And then a Kalak.
Calyx is mass.
Calyx is fate.
Right.
It basically makes
Okay.
you better at everything.
Okay, so there we go.
I don't know what I was thinking.
So now the combo of those, you gotta put them together now. So a Fito and a Tato, wearing the Huna Volotech and having a Calyx as well. Okay.
I mean, if you have the Huna, you don't really need a Volotech.
I can understand that, yeah. Well, yeah, true. You could just use the Volotech. Well, no, actually, because Volotech just does sound, and
Well,
isn't as good
Volotech
as-
is like camouflage, like
Yeah.
patchwork camouflage, and,
yeah,
and the
then the
Huna
Huna
is invisibility.
Invisibility. So if you combine the two, then
I guess, but you can't use two masks at once unless you have a golden
that's
mask.
true. What if you have?
Unless your Toa team has Nuva versions of these
Yeah,
masks.
exactly. What if you have a new version, which allows you to share the powers or whatever? Is that what those
Yeah.
do? Yeah. Okay.
Yep, that's what those do.
Right.
This is a lot.
I
What are we
always,
talking about again?
I don't know. Lore.
Because this time I genuinely just did not listen, and now I'm actually curious.
I think
Talking
even the
about-
ones of us who understand what we just we're all confused. So
Uh,
you guys can mark that down on your charts if you haven't
yeah,
already.
Yeah.
Confused about the lore.
Lurking Carrier was just talking about how this certain combo of things could be deadly to Makuta, as well as could be really bad for the Matoran universe if they went on a rampage. So,
Ah.
yeah, and that combo of things was very hard to comprehend, considering the
Yeah.
amount of implications that each one of them had.
Yeah. Lurking Carrier also says a gravity Toa could potentially bust a planet open with a Nova Blast. I wonder how they found that out.
Yeah. How did they find that out? Because, like, nobody on the planet would be alive, because you just look over at that planet. Oh, look what happened over there. I wonder.
He also
Wait,
says Volotech is a mask of stealth, auditory only, whereas Huna is visual stealth.
Yeah.
It also does give some visual stealth, but not as good as the Huna does.
Oh, dang. I wonder what a Huna Nuva would look like, because we know what the Great Huna looks like. Wait, we do?
Ooh.
Wait, yes, we do.
I-
Okay.
Yeah,
I would love
Yeah, Vakama.
someone
yeah.
get in touch with like the mask project and tell them to make Nova versions of all
Isn't
the masks.
I know that King K, I think, is in our Discord server, and I know he does a lot of masks,
Right.
different variations and stuff.
That would be cool.
So maybe we could talk to him about doing a Nuva version of the Huna. He may have already done it, actually. I need to
Maybe,
check.
yeah.
But
On Google,
Paulo Lucas says Calyx is the mask of critical hits. Not exactly.
in like game terms, if it's
Right. In game terms, sure, but it is the mask of peak performance.
Yeah.
So whatever is the optimal level of something for a member of your species, that is what you become. It is the Ben 10 of masks,
yeah,
basically.
That's something I never thought I'd ever hear.
Well, because
great.
Ben 10, a Ben 10 alien transformation is the peak of that species at that age. So
Ah.
Lurking Carrier said something continually more confusing. The Volotech wearer carries the Huna wearing. Then once they all get in combat range of the target, they both switch the Calyx. Plus 10 to overall speed. You've been playing the Red Star games.
yeah, it sounds like
I
you've
see.
been playing the Red Star Games
Yeah.
RPG,
Ronai I think it's
which
called.
would be fun to do at some point. But
Yeah.
I
I'm
would
not
want some changes
hugely
because
into that, but yeah. Just not really a D&D guy, personally. Oh, RSG already made a Huna Nuva on Chipros. I like
Oh,
their masks.
cool.
I like their masks.
I-
Cool.
let's take a
What-
look at that.
Why are you defending? He's frozen.
because he's frozen.
Oh, you're just wearing him down. Okay.
No reason wasting my resources when he
Well, now
gets
there
hit
is.
by that.
Oh, that's not how I expected it, but
Hmm?
oh, that's actually really cool.
It's in the link.
It's like a combination of the great Huna and the noble Huna, and then it's like
Right.
nuvified as well.
Cool.
That is really cool.
Lurking Carrier says he doesn't know about Red Star Games. So basically, Red Star Games is another similar group to ourselves, but they are making a D&D style RPG campaign thing
Yeah.
based in
Basically, they're
Bionicle.
taking D&D and translating it into Bionicle.
Yes,
So,
they're doing that. They also have a bunch of custom maps.
Given the stats you were just given to us, you might actually like it.
Yeah.
And there that goes. Helper.
I think what Red Star Games is doing is pretty cool, but there are a few
Very
issues I
nice.
have with it, and that is that they give the player characters too much gear.
Yeah,
They
you've
basically give
talked about it, how like it's
Yeah.
just rope is chains and like you have your basic
they-
adventure
they-
packs and stuff. Yeah.
they just reskin the adventuring packs from D&D, but the Toa don't need an adventuring pack. They've got their Toa tools. That's all they need. They got their Toa tools and
Yeah.
they're masking each other.
I
That is
mean-
all a Toa needs.
Yeah, and I mean, if you want to sort of incorporate that, you could have be stuff you could pick up along the way and use as like,
Yeah.
tools. But
Yeah, there's certainly going to be like key items like that, but you don't need to give them a whole adventuring pack. This ain't D&D.
well,
It is D&D. It doesn't need to be D&D.
doesn't need to be D&D. That's yeah, that's fair.
D&D inspired, but not just straight up the same.
All right, we are getting close to the 2-hour mark.
Ooh,
Come, it's level 10.
He's level 10?
I'm fine going for another hour.
What do we think? Do you want to go another hour? Or do you want
Yeah.
to call it here?
I wanna
Yeah.
go
We
another
might
hour.
as
I wanna-
well try and get like as far as we can.
Yep. Let's
Okay.
go another hour if only
What,
you can
you
manage
just-
this. There you go. You can't even press that button yet.
You did it already. It's already pushed in.
Oh, wait,
a
no,
second.
you have to be invisible.
Oh,
Can't shoot while,
See,
I
look.
can't shoot while invisible.
there we
See,
go.
look, there's a
No.
there's a
Oh,
There's a
I think you
crystal.
stepped forward at the
Crystal.
last minute.
Can you maybe
Can-
go invisible and then shoot
Can you
it
close that
as
door,
you're
maybe?
as you're turning it off?
Well,
That
Is-
corner is really sharp. Oh boy.
Is there a way for that door down there to close, perhaps?
either that or because I guess again I cannot. I should. Well, let's try it actually.
Yeah, let's try
I
that.
think the moment I become
Hmm.
uninvincible.
See if you can close that door.
I can't
Wait,
even go down
there's
there.
a little bit of a blind spot like right there. See at the bottom? Hold on. See if you kind of jam yourself into the bottom. Go down. And then go left. See? There's a little bit more of a blind spot down the bottom.
Yeah, but
But
then,
you
but then,
can't see
then
the
I don't
thing
have
right
enough time to do
Wait,
the.
look up. Can you mind control that
Oh.
ready? Is there a button?
No,
No.
there's
No.
no button here.
Uh,
I think this is just the most
Try going in that door.
terrible pushing button ever. And the worst part is that you had to play as Makama, who shoots the discs faster. Actually, no, you don't. What
you
am I
don't have to
talking
play as Vakama.
And I don't know if he shoots the discs faster. I think it's just the in general.
about? He does. He has.
That's that's definitely faster.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Hmm.
I mean, if
What?
yeah,
I hate
it's not enough. It's not enough. So if
Is
there
this-
is actually a solution to this is a pretty cool puzzle. Can you try going through that door? Because there's a door there.
I'm,
Or is it like
I'm,
a-
That's only
I'm
so
starting
they
to think
can
that
see
we.
you.
I think
Right.
we're doing something out of order.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, there's got to be a way to shut that door.
It
or
maybe.
something.
Hmm.
Oh, maybe you have to move one of those off of it. One of the blocks off.
Maybe that would make sense though, because you put the blocks on, and then
did-
you expect that
the
to
blo-
do stuff, and then it's like, oh, I have to go back and remove them.
It also didn't tell me that the door got opened when I put them.
It's
there.
true. It didn't say anything.
If there's one thing this game is consistent about, it is telling us that doors are opening without us knowing where.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I should be using a new one, this guy, but I don't care. I care now.
If we're gonna be going for another hour, I need food.
Should we take a small break to?
Maybe. Or I can just like mute myself.
Potentially.
I mean, I could keep going. It's up to you guys if you want to take a break. I can just keep playing.
Yeah, I could just leave the screen on and then just have we could just each kind of go and take our break as Oni plays.
I don't have the chat open on my phone anymore because it's about to die.
Right. Is there one person that's gonna stay here with Oni so that he's not completely super bored?
I'll stay.
All right.
Me and Marco.
As long as I get a break a bit later.
Yeah, this game is exhausting. Somebody kind of asks us, this counts as us losing our sanity.
I think we lost it a while ago. So
yeah.
Go ahead.
All right. I need to go.
All right.
Ooh.
Me and Marco will be back briefly, and then Daz, you can take your break once one of us is back.
Gotcha.
Be right back.
There's some pretty cool masks here on what that Red Star Forge has done. There's like there's a Rao Nova and a Matatu Nova.
Oh.
There's an Omlak Hordika. That one's pretty cool.
Oh, this is where I had to go. This will probably close that door up there. Let's give this
Right.
to Noah.
Right. Yes.
All right, Fisher. Hey.
So Lurking Carrier asks, apologies for a dumb query. Don't apologize for a dumb query. It doesn't matter if it's dumb. We still want to answer your queries. So please do ask them. But in regards to Monog 2, how does chasing a shark have the end result of gaining speed and not rip Holly? No, nothing more than rusted parts at the bottom of Naho Bay. I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't make all that much sense to me.
Well, I mean, it makes some decent sense in the fact that, well, it doesn't make sense to chase a shark, but it does make sense to like push yourself and train your legs and stuff to eventually catch up to it.
Right. Yeah. But like, it's a shark. It's gonna eat your face off.
Yeah, it shouldn't be chasing a shark. Should be chasing like another Matoran or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Or maybe a passive fish. One that's not
something that isn't
deadly.
trying to kill you.
Yeah. So you can take your break now, Daz, if you want to.
Okay. I'll be back in
I
a bit. I might be a bit longer because I might run to a quick trip quick. So.
Oh, they actually showed you the button as well. That's quite nice.
This time they did. Yeah. The one time I was always like, oh, I want them to show where I need to go. Now they do it. I knew that's where I was gonna go this time.
Hey, I'm back.
Yeah.
Hey, whoa! You guys playing Maze of Shadows? I love this game. Whoa.
Yeah, it's a great game.
Oh, you closed the door?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a green switch. Oh, great! There was a green switch in the bottom right corner.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And there was the rare scenario when he pressed the switch that it showed him showed the door shut, and then it showed the button that he was supposed to press.
Oh.
That's like a rare scenario, man. That's crazy.
The game actually explains what you need to do.
Oh, there it is.
Okay, we can go over there.
There's a disc over here.
Probably
how,
is like.
how is this? How is this entertaining?
Why are you This is people. Why are you watching this? Why? We genuinely don't know.
Don't you have better things
not
to do with your
teleport
time? Honest.
I am more broken now. Watch.
It's not gonna work. Just watch. You got stumped on the teleport discs.
That actually did a lot of damage.
Yeah, it is.
I don't need to use the teleport disc anymore. I can just try and freeze the guy.
Some biofriend says Holly is fine. She has plot armor. Yes. We were talking about how the speed training in Monarch 2 makes no sense because Holly would be dead because of the shock.
Holly's swole.
I haven't even seen what the speed train looks like in that game.
You
It wasn't in the Island videos.
you
that I
spam
watched.
you spam click after a shark,
Oh.
and you chase after a shark underwater. Looking Gary also makes a good point. Then again, the shark did immediately try and swim away, so maybe it's timid or tame. It could be. Although I would like to think that Takea sharks would be kind of, dangerous because they're sharks. But I mean, I guess there could
As
be
long as
more
you don't
timid ones.
intimidate the shark, they don't really have a reason to attack. It
That's
also
true.
depends on the shark.
It's true. But would you say aggressively chasing after a shark would be like the thing? Wait, hold on. Tell me that button, that whole press the button then press the other button to open that door was
It was
not
all
to
for
go
a
forward.
teleport disc.
It was all for
It was all for a teleport disc.
There's nothing in
Hey,
there to open like the next door.
Nope.
You sure?
Well,
I can go back and check.
Because if
no, these are more teleport discs. Those are OP.
yes, those are OP and they're rare and it's nice, but you can also just use your freaking Karzani Super Mix to grab them. Oh boy.
Yep.
Great game.
All right, just keep going up.
Speaking of that, by the way, gonna actually give me some more teleport discs.
Yeah,
again.
see, there you go. It's that you get a lot of those restoration things throughout the game. So I don't know why they had you do all that just for that.
Well, now I have 10 of them instead of 5.
That's true.
So now I will use up less restoration.
It was a different type.
Yeah, it was Tom.
Oh, so that's a little bit better then because you
Do
you
the
can't
different
get
types-
different types.
Do they have like any implication on like the battling?
They do
I-
because if you use for example, if you use a Ta teleport disc, it'll do more damage, but it might not hit faster enemies. And then
Huh.
the code discs can't be dodged and stuff. It's that layered onto the actual power that the disc has. So that's why each one of them has their measure.
Gotcha.
No, I'm not really sure where I'm supposed to go. 'Cause I feel like I've seen all the doors.
Lurking Carrier, what do you mean by CE in CE? He said he's watching these videos to eventually recreate this entire game's map in CE. What would that be?
Well, that sounds cool to recreate the game's map.
I'm back, and I don't know what he means by CE.
Yeah, and I would also disagree because these maps are not great. I mean, I guess if you remove the puzzles, it's a decent sort of maze of shadows, but
If I had a
otherwise-
map of all the areas, that would have made a lot of this much easier to go through.
That's true. If you make a map to help poor Maze of Shadows players get through the game, that would be very useful.
Wait, did I ever go over
Wait,
here?
can you go all the way up that way?
I don't think I ever went over to this.
Why is there Terracotta here? Wait, no, sorry.
That's a
That's a Nui Jaga.
When was the last time we saw a Nui Jaga?
Ice
Well,
level.
Yeah, like I
It's
saw.
been a while.
I wonder if he is a different color, if they're just the same.
Oh yeah,
Still messed up
what am I doing?
color.
I need to level up another Toa. Get out of here, Vakama.
Yeah, Vakama's level.
when it was
10.
when it was about to die, Nuju, you'll live.
Yep.
Is everybody at level 9?
Everybody but Vakama. Vakama's level 10.
Yeah, everybody's at level
Oh.
9. Vakama's at level 10, and I don't know about the XP of the other guys. I don't know who's about to level up.
Me neither. I can check.
I'm glad that the teleport discs at least like daze them. It's nice.
Yeah, that one dazes them. I think the Ta one dazes.
Yeah, because it's a more powerful thing. Has a chance to daze, I think.
Yeah, I don't know what the
Same color.
has a high chance of hitting enemies.
Oh, right.
High chance of stunning. Okay, so that's the difference. But yeah, the Tau one is just stronger.
So in a callback to earlier, do you guys think that Ben 10 could transform into a Bionicle?
Yeah.
Because he's got the DNA of every species in the universe in his watch, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he could become any sentient being.
Yeah,
transforms.
And Bionicles are part biological, so they have DNA.
Yeah, so there is plenty of potential for lots of cameos and crossovers and references in that series. Yeah.
Instead of turning into a Bionicle, it's just one of like the Ben 10 construction figures.
Yeah. Oh no!
I mean, okay.
Ben 10 turns into what were they called? The really awful Lego, like
Galador?
yeah, that one. That seems that seems like something he turned into. Oh boy.
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
I mean, do you not know what Galador is?
No.
Yeah.
It's a whack line. It's like very realistic looking things.
Yeah.
They use like the ratchet joints.
And you
Right.
could snap them
person.
together, and like there's a human guy, and you could put like a huge weird arm on the human guy, and it was horrifying.
Right.
Yeah,
They had
Lurking
a show.
Carrier says.
They had a live action show, I believe.
yeah, it did. It was
Right.
also terrible.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh wait. I think I know what you're talking about. They had like wheels that you put together out of triangles, right? And you rolled them, and they did attacks.
No, you're thinking of
What am I thinking of?
Robo Riders, I believe.
Nope. This
No.
wasn't a Lego thing.
Okay, we're talking about Galador. That's Lego.
Yeah. Also,
That's
Lurking Carrier, well, actually, no, some Biofan says, why does the icon show a blue Nui Jalga when the one right now is purple? I don't know. Because it also looks... Because also it looks more like a Terracotta because of the color, but then it also looks like a Nui Jalga because of the teeth, and then it's the wrong color. I don't know.
It's the safe space.
The icons in this game just
Lurking Carrier says MCC is getting an official dev kit release this year. Gonna do it as a nostalgia product. Okay, so he's talking about Halo Combat Evolved.
oh right.
Oh,
That's what he's talking about.
Why would you make Maze of Shadows in Combat Evolved?
That's
Why?
a good question.
I mean, unless it's like some sort of.
You get to run around and shoot the enemies instead. That'd be fun.
I mean,
I've done a bit of Halo
unless
modding.
you're trying to do like some sort of prop hunt sort of thing with a maze,
Right.
It doesn't work. I don't think it works.
Weren't we
I think it'd be
talking about?
cool.
Weren't we talking about last stream about doing a game jam and then just saying, oh, we should remake Maze of Shadows.
Yeah.
He's gonna do-
I don't think we're at that better.
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah. Yeah, I've done a little bit of Halo modding myself, but I found it so hard to do with the current dev tools. It took me like 6 hours just to change the color of the energy sword.
Oh wow. Okay,
Yeah,
that's not great.
That is.
it's because
definitely
I couldn't
not-
find any documentation anywhere, so I had to do trial and error to like figure it
Oh
out.
well, at least that that helps you with transitioning to UE4 because it also has no documentation.
They've got more documentation than the Halo modding tools do.
Yeah, but I want to tell you. Hold on, I translated it. It's a door code. Okay, now I want to tell you. Oh, okay, it's all the way down
on.
there.
Ah,
So
you better
yeah,
start talking.
I want to tell you a story about UE4 documentation. This system came out for virtual texturing a while back, and they did a live stream on how to set it up for landscapes, because they didn't do it in any sort of text format, and they only did it on a live stream. So I sped through the entire live stream at like 4 times speed or something, skipping periodically, and then I finally found the bit where the guy says you need to hook it up like this, and this is the kind of thing you need. And I spent the next like couple of weeks studying the image, trying to see where the pin that goes off to the right is supposed to go, because he never said where it's supposed to go.
Ooh.
And so I was sitting there like studying it, and that's not pressable. I mean, you need a sequence, probably.
No, that one is pressable.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
It looked like it was down.
But the rest ones are definitely sequence.
Right. But I kept trying to figure out where it went off to the right to, because that was, where it plugged in. But I didn't know where it plugged in. So I was like, does it go here? That didn't work. And also because it's the landscape material, it takes like 5 minutes to shader compile everything. So I was just waiting.
Shader
like
compiling.
Yeah.
It's so annoying in UE4.
I was just waiting.
It's like you change.
Yeah.
You change one thing on a shader that isn't even in use yet, and it's just like compiling 200 shaders, and it's like, what could possibly cause it to have 200 shaders?
2,000, you mean? Yeah.
I only get to the thousands in it if it's like something crazy, like I'm loading a new map.
Well, yeah, I mean, the Beam Up Legacy entire landscape material is about 2,000 shaders. If you're lucky. If you change something else and then compile again, then it doubles it up.
Yeah.
So yeah, waiting like 5 minutes at a time, seeing if this will work, and then it's like, oh nope, wrong pin. Okay, maybe try this one. And then nope, that didn't work. Okay, maybe try this one. So yeah, that took me multiple weeks because that was the only source for how to do that.
Yeah.
They
do have poor documentation, but it's better than the documentation for Halo modding.
Yeah.
This is why I'm a writer and not a game developer.
Yeah, there's a
Lurking Carrier just answered our question. Partially, what if Maze of Shadows was an FPS? Partially because of meme inspirations.
Huh. I mean, what if Maze of Shadows was an FPS?
Just recreate the game in Doom at this point.
Oh my God.
mean,
the puzzles where you have to look through the wall. Look through the wall to find the thing.
That would absolutely work. Just, recreate everything perfectly faithfully, and then do it.
Whoa, definitely had a custom animation.
Yeah, it had a custom intro animation. It like turned. That was cool. So yeah, just perfectly faithfully recreate Maze of Shadows as an FPS, and it will work beautifully.
Yep.
Because of all the look through the wall puzzles.
And then we force
and all the remote battering puzzles.
What's the name of the company that made this game again?
I don't know.
It's the same guys who did Wheel of Fortune on Wii.
THQ?
THQ, yeah.
I translate it. It's a sequence.
Make Maze of Shadows as an FPS, and then force HQ to play it at gunpoint.
3-2.
Yeah, and tell them why this doesn't work. I mean, obviously that's not exactly why it doesn't work as a FPS because it wasn't designed to be an FPS, obviously. But I don't know.
I mean, what if Bionicle Heroes was a turn-based
RPG
puzzler?
I mean, it could probably still work better than this.
Probably, honestly.
I mean, if you did it right, it could work better than this.
I am definitely going back to where I came from at this point.
Yeah, where's
Where could a door?
Didn't say where it was, did it?
Somewhere.
Nope.
Of course not.
Just best guess when it says the door opens somewhere, it's usually up. Usually no, that's
No.
the
Level
There we go.
transition.
Oh, okay. I thought that was the wrong way. So we got another level transition going.
No, what?
What?
You gotta jump it. Too many
Probably.
rocks.
Oh.
Huh. Wait.
Okay, that's pretty cool actually. It's adding some variation to the
Well, they had that
Level
on the
design.
water level as well.
right.
So
Well, this is the first time I'm seeing it.
I wonder
you're just speeding
it
through.
could be
Ignore the buttons.
probably isn't, but I wonder if this is just a reskin of the water level.
No, the topology is different.
Everything of the game is a reskin of everything
Yeah.
else.
Oh, good.
The topology is different. I know
Right.
because I have it burned into my
Right.
I have it burned into my memory, but also I have it I've ignored it so hard that I don't even know it exists. So
Right.
both
right.
both at the same time, you know.
This
Trauma.
is a sequence, isn't
It's
it?
great.
I translated it. It's a sequence.
This is the guy just standing right next to you, waiting.
So
Waiting for you to figure out the sequence.
2-1-3.
But you gotta put the box on that though.
Yeah.
Dragon lizard.
Light Art has to go to bed. Have a good stream. Thank you.
Have a
Thanks
good
for
night's
what-
sleep.
Yes. Yep. Have a good night.
Yeah,
Oh,
you come with
yeah.
Hey, has anybody else? Has anybody gotten a bingo yet?
That's a good question.
That's a good question.
What are people missing? What haven't we covered yet?
I don't know.
Well,
We
so we can
covered basically
definitely not
everything. I
say
think.
Oh.
I think we covered like basically all of the stuff.
I covered a lot, but not everything.
There was one that I boy.
Hang on.
How
hang on,
polite of
one
the
second.
new token
Okay.
to wait for you.
Hang on, new couple. Just give me a second. Give me-
Okay, I'll fight you. I'll
Okay.
fight you. Oh, wait, what?
You're cut.
How?
Cut. Because you did shut it one away. Because that's when it says cut.
Why is this game a thing?
Yeah. So we just need
No, don't say it. Don't say it.
we need that and we need that. Both we mentioned. Oh, and yeah, you were asleep for 3 turns. I think maybe 4.
All right.
That welcome.
I keep forgetting I have freeze ray. I keep forgetting freeze ray.
Oh, that we could talk about that one too, but
What?
In case he doesn't level up.
okay,
What?
there are a few here that we could do.
Yeah, Lurking Carrier also says that the potential of getting away it I don't think that's spelled, but
Ideas, maybe?
maybe his biggest gripe is with the Toametry is that the Vakama doesn't make masks for his team. Yeah, I mean he is a mask maker. You gotta make some masks for your team.
So,
It's polite.
Yeah,
to be
that's
fair-
actually
It's
be
considered
fair,
polite.
interesting.
when he was making masks, he was making the mask of time. All of the other Toa were like, "What are you doing, you idiot?
That is
Why are
true.
you
They did
making masks?"
criticize him for it.
Yeah. What are you
They did
doing,
criticize him for it.
Coley head? Stop making
Fire
a mask.
Masks,
Um,
Oh
mate.
yeah, sorry, it's Fire Spitter and this, not Coley head.
Yeah.
Not call it.
I actually had some interesting thoughts about that because
Oh my god.
I like to think
Just
to
get
think to the
attention of
future,
Rocky.
and me personally, I would love to make a Metro Nui game at some point. After all of Mask of Power is done, basically.
Yeah, Metronome would be very difficult and very different from Beam Up though, because
Oh yes,
of
it
the
would be.
fact
But
that it would need to be way more industrial and buildings and interiors and all of
yeah.
that.
Well, one idea I sort of had for a game like that though was a like crafting system where you could actually make masks that would grant you they would be made out of inferior discs or something like that, some lore reason, and they would like be destroyed after a few uses. So they would be temporary masks that you can make.
That's kind of interesting.
Yeah, and so it'd be a cool way to incorporate our already existing mechanics into the game and add a few new ones with other masks.
I have like a whole idea for a different game that's like Spirus Magna. It'd be like
the Protodermis Wars or whatever. Let's do it.
But like you would like collect Protodermis, and you could forge that Protodermis into discs, which you could like use as projectiles to attack, or you could save them and forge different types of masks.
Yeah,
and combine.
You know what
that's basically exactly how the system I devised would work. You could craft discs and then craft discs into masks.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah, apparently Vakama made New Juice Mask, or at least he worked on it. Also, HNL still doesn't get why a mask maker wouldn't know the mask powers based on their shape, especially if he's worked on great masks. Yeah. Yeah. But I was gonna say, so what we need to do now is we need to have a Spirus Magna Protodermis War game, and a first person what? Oh, it saw you. Oh, that is horrible.
Hang on, Nurama. Hang on.
Give me a second.
One second, give me a moment. All right.
You're about to die.
No, I'm not about to die.
There you go. But I was going to say that we need to do a so Protodermis War, FPS MMO, where everybody fights for territory, like Planetside 2.
That would be cool, actually.
I was actually imagining it to be like
Yeah.
post 2010.
Oh, like
Right.
after everything. I don't know.
After Spirus Magna,
I don't know.
not before.
I like the
Like-
idea of it being before, though, and it could end with the
Shattering.
the shattering and
That would be cool.
and Matanui taking off and stuff.
But also
How
to,
Lucas
like,
says.
Who is still dead? Crap.
Oh shoot. Paolo Lucas says the Metro Nui story doesn't fit easily into a style of game like BMOP, aside from the bit where they're collecting great max. True. We would need to change quite a few things about the formula to get it to work, but it could be cool to make it into a game with more like Assassin's Creed.
Yeah,
'Cause-
more like movement abilities and stuff, similar to the PS2 demo of the Bionicle 2.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But yeah.
There's a
That's-
dark area
that's-
over on the left, Tony.
This is not something we're planning to do, mind you.
Yeah.
It is something I want to do at some point, but it's definitely a far flung wish list item.
Oh yeah.
If we
You can
even do.
you can mark off the grandiose idea that will never happen spot.
Yeah,
we,
there you
we
go.
already had that a while ago, though. So
Lurking Carrier says, for Mesa Shadows, they know they're going to caves. Why not make more Rurus and Akakus? It's not like Bukama doesn't have a lot of discs. It's not like he uses them for ammo or anything.
I translated it. It's a door code. Yeah, I mean, well, yeah, but I don't know if you need like great masks to make, great discs to make proper masks, or do you need just?
Yes. So the disc
Careful, that
number,
might- that
the
might undo
magnitude,
it.
the third disc or the third number in the disc sequence is how strong it is, and it needs to be an 8 to make a great mask, a
Right.
7 to
7
make
or
a noble mask, or any other number to make a powerless mask.
Paolo
yeah,
Lucas says, "You know what would fit? A game with the main guy."
I'm not familiar with the
Toa
main
main guy.
I know who
yeah,
they are,
yeah.
but I don't know what their like trials were.
Me
their
neither.
goals were.
I don't even know what happened.
Dragon. They did stuff around Metro Nui.
And they became
and then
Turaga, and then they became.
No.
no,
No.
Oh no, sorry.
The man guy never. The only man guy to become a Turaga was Lekon.
everybody else.
Oh right,
died.
sorry. Yeah, no.
You're thinking of the
I was
Rahaga.
thinking of the Rahaga, yeah. So yeah, then the Leetoa became a bad guy
Nidiki.
and a
Got to a
shapeshifter or whatever.
Tuyet betrayed everybody.
Oh
There's
yeah,
like 4
that's who
Kanohis.
Tuyet was, the Toa
Yeah.
team.
There's like
Yeah.
3 different Kotoa and like 2 different Potoa and then a Botoa as well. There's a lot of different characters in there, which would be pretty fun to expand upon and explore.
Yeah, it would be interesting to do like an asymmetrical Toa team where there's not one of each.
Yeah.
And there's like a bunch of different ones of different weird elements and stuff.
How many,
They fought the
Oh, there's
Kanohi
a-
dragon. The team
there's a
Kanohi dragon? Yeah. And then apparently a lot of them were killed by pterodactyls.
they were
Yeah.
no, they were killed by the Dark Hunter, specifically Eliminator, I believe.
Oh, he
I remember
rolls
that
out.
from Dark
Nice. Yeah, yeah.
That's a cool one.
Dark Hunters are cool, although they
Lurking.
are a bit like they seem a bit adult for Bionicle, but I like that. So
Yeah. Lurking Carrier says even just Noble Kanohi would do the intended tasks. The only difference between Great and Noble Rurus is that Great version can be a spotlight and see through the walls like the active. Yeah, it would still work.
yeah.
You just gotta have the right level of disc. Some Biofan says I would like to see a game about exploring the Matoran universe, but it would take a long time to model the islands. It would indeed. Looks ahead at the next 10 years
Yeah.
of Team Kanohi.
Oh boy. Making literally all the islands and Metronui and the friggin' Cardanui and the swamp and what else is there that we know about?
Keep listening. I haven't
Tarzani.
started yet.
Karzani,
Keep going.
Red Star. If
The
you
Southern Isles.
like if you die, you get to go up to the Red Star.
Empire of Toa might be planning to do that in Minecraft.
I think
actually.
they are actually.
Yeah.
Like,
It's a little bit easier in Minecraft though, given that they have the tools like all set up for them.
yeah,
Yeah.
Why did I do this?
I
Why
fight the
did you
dragon
do this?
lizard.
Who is?
I like how there's this little like picture, his icon. He's just staring directly at you.
Lurking Carrier
Just
says, given how the
eyes.
Kowalski can be made from a single teleport disc, it's surprising how those weren't as widespread. I wonder what the Noble Kowalski would have as its limitations. Kowalski, that was quick travel, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Probably you just
Yeah.
couldn't travel as.
that is a good point, actually. Teleport discs are like a standard disc. You don't even have to do a complicated combination.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Oni's got like 10 of them, so it's
Yeah.
not like it would be that hard to have Vakama just sort of hammer on one for a little while and then like, hey, look, we can just teleport to Metronui now. Great.
Well, you can only teleport
Metronui-
places you can see with the Kowalski.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, you can only
still,
teleport places
then you can just do like the VR thing where you just like spam the teleport button. You just kind of go forward really fast.
that's
Not having
literally
to
what.
walk anywhere.
Yeah. It is a mystery. Paulo Lucas says Metronui would probably be the worst to do. Too many assets. Most of the other islands could be procedurally generated. It could be procedurally generated too.
Yeah.
I could totally see a way about procedurally generating a city like that.
Yeah, Metronui, there are tools to procedurally generate cities, and although I would like to have Metronui be a bit more vertical if we ever get around to it. More.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, way
that's-
more levels and stuff.
Verticality is something you can do random generated as well. So
Yeah, that's true, but I don't know how well that would turn out.
right. Yeah, and we're going pretty authored with the island anyway.
Yeah.
We are doing a little bit of random generation, but it's not too much. Most of it is going to be predefined, and the randomness is just going to come into like placing the trees down and stuff like that.
Question. How do the Toa fall asleep while standing up? And how does the what is it? The Nui Rama or whatever the heck this
Nui
thing is?
Kopen.
The Nui Rama times 2. How does it fall asleep and
You
not
better stop
fall
asking
to
questions,
the ground?
young man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think you have to leave now. You're questioning things.
I'm about to get kicked out of the game because the game has been offended by me asking too many questions.
Don't horses sleep standing up?
There are like some animals that do, like the one that stands on one leg and sleeps. I don't remember what it's called. It's a bird.
Ostrich.
Maybe. I think.
So I know it's an ostrich.
Yeah. So all these guys are an ostrich except for this guy because he's actually sleeping on the ground. All the Toa are ostriches.
Poor Diga forms are already starting to sleep standing up.
Oh boy, this is this is why we shouldn't go 3 hours on Maze of Shadows, because we start talking about how all the Toa are ostriches.
Dude, they're all ostriches. Look at it.
Well, okay.
Comedy has devolved into just calling the Toa different animal names.
Yeah, if you've got the we lose our sanity tile,
Oh,
go ahead
yeah,
and check
yeah.
that one off.
I'm gonna be so excited when we get to play the Flash games. That's next.
I think we're more excited for not having to play this ever
Yeah,
again.
yeah. I'm just more excited to just not have to play this, or just not have to watch this.
I can't wait to beat this game so I can go back and do a speedrun of it.
No, go down. You
Oh
need
my
to go
gosh.
Yeah, I'm going down. I just don't want to fight the enemy.
down. Ah, okay. You're just invisible.
Box Turret says Metro Nui is just so
See?
barely fleshed
Yeah.
out in the series, so you'd have to make up so much of it. That is true, but that
that's
is
cool.
also true
You know.
about any of the islands, really.
Yeah, well, yeah.
It's more fleshed out than some of the other areas.
Mhm.
But as far as the
Uh-huh.
as far as locations and like details, I don't know. We know a lot of major locations and like what
Yeah.
the different areas do.
The Great
but,
Forge and such.
Yeah.
And
yeah, but as far as like
why
much of
can't
the houses,
why can't you go through that door?
I don't know, but I had to go down here.
It's although it is similar to the island of Matanui. We don't know a whole lot about what's on the island. We just know approximately how big it is. So
You just need to use yeah.
so just having to make up stuff is something that we're already doing. And in fact, I have made
gonna
up
be that
several locations on the island that will be coming in the game. So
Yeah, I mean it's we get to take our own.
that part's
Inspiration's
fun.
smart.
That's
Okay.
that's me as the environment director. I love that because that means I get
Yeah.
to make up stuff.
Yeah.
And come up with cool locations.
ooh, sneaky.
Surprised he didn't hear him splashing around in the lava.
That's because I'm being Jesus.
Right.
Oh god, wait, Vakama can walk on lava. Does that
Yeah.
make him?
Yeah, he has visions. I'm pretty sure. He's not right.
I must have missed the part of the Bible where Jesus had visions.
Well, clearly he had visions and he walked on lava. You know? That's just
So,
that's
wait,
a
hold
known part of the mythology. Come on.
Hold on. So if Vakama is Jesus, what does that make Matoro?
Well, I guess
Also
he's also Jesus though, because he
So they're
died
both-
for Matanui.
Jesus.
Oh right.
Yeah.
Jesus is.
But wait, wouldn't that make Toa and Ika Jesus because he's an avatar of the Mask of Light.
Oh boy, yes, yes. There's too many. There's too many.
There are too
Jesus.
many
What we're talking about
Jesuses in the
now.
Bionicle universe.
This is
Yeah.
what we were talking about. Okay, I only need to level up one more character. And I think it's Nuju. I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Then they're all level
check
10,
levels.
level 9.
9,
Also-
10, 9. Okay, Wenua and Nuju are the only ones left.
All right.
Nice.
Also,
And
has
then we no longer do encounters.
has Box Turret ever been here, or is he new in the chat?
Well, if you're new, welcome.
Yeah, if you're new, welcome to the
Most-
stuff.
Our streams are usually not this boring.
It's just
But
the
we're
game.
playing Maze of
I
Shadows.
swear.
Well,
Ooh.
yeah, it's the game mostly. We try
Yeah.
and make it fun and lively, but there's only so much we can do.
Let's see where this leads me.
Oh, and also, Lurking
But
Carrier
yes,
says up there, weld a scope to it for extended line of sight. So, why aren't there any Kaku scopes welded to the Queltzy?
That's actually a cool idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you can have masks. You can have the scopes on all sorts of stuff.
I know
The,
this
Doesn't it need a secret? Probably.
Oh yeah, those are pressed down already.
Okay, I'll be back here.
Oh boy. He also continues, by the way, one of your concept arts for the storyline has Voinoi close to Mananui. What are you even talking about?
By
It's
the
not
way,
very-
one of the concept arts for the storyline has Voyanui close to the Motunui Island. If you have 612 with Kakamas, you can potentially reach it by launching off the southern Motunui.
I
What?
mean,
Yeah.
maybe.
When did
In-
we have
in-
concept
okay.
art with the...
We didn't. He didn't say anything about our concept art. This is Bionic.
One of
Oh,
concept
okay,
art.
one of the... Okay, I thought it said
Yeah,
one of your...
all
Okay,
It's not. It's not Team Kanohi concept art.
right, okay.
Yeah, one of the concept art. Yeah. Voyanui is actually kind of far away. It ended up being, but in the concept art, it was a bit closer.
Translated.
It's a sequence. There's a sequence.
There we go.
I'm too tired to even just say it
1432.
anymore.
1432.
I'm just too tired to even say that anymore.
Lurking
Am I the
Carrier
only
says
one who
just
still
an
has
interesting
energy?
point for BMOP. Yeah,
I'm the
it
only one
would
who
be
has-
interesting, and I'm not against putting like a very far off island in like the skybox. I think that would be pretty cool.
It's gonna be like an inch long.
Yeah,
2 pixels. Hey, look, it's Voyanui.
Two or
What was the
three
combination
pixels.
again?
that
Uh,
one.
is-
Then
That
You
one,
know,
then
it's
bottom
like-
right. Yeah.
Yep.
That one,
So
then bottom right.
And then bottom
Then-
left.
Okay,
I believe.
1432. That's what I said.
I don't know. I wasn't watching. I can back up in the stream. Hold on.
Yeah, it's that one. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Top,
Jokel
top
using the
left,
Mask of
bottom
Time.
right, bottom left, top right. Yep. You got
Where
it.
is this door?
Somewhere.
Somewhere, probably up, as usual.
They have the ability to
This-
show
this
you where the
this
things
level's
are, but
actually
don't
mostly
use
been
it.
down.
It's true.
So-
I don't know what's going on.
No, not that way. That way doesn't lead anywhere.
We're going down into the maze, getting closer.
Oh,
Oh, level
Get
transition.
closer to Metro Nui.
please.
Finished?
Oh,
I called it!
Oh my
You
God,
did.
I called
my
it!
words! Oni was right.
I guess
Son
Oni was
of-
right.
Son of a Makuta.
I called it!
Oni called it. We
You
finished
made
2
Yes,
levels.
Yes, you're
Two
right.
levels!
Glad we
Des,
did
you're
that
not
extra. We still have 30 minutes left. Yeah, go ahead, Des.
What?
You're no
Please.
comma.
Oh, I'm Nokama. Right. The tunnel is changing again. It's yet another layer. Will we ever reach our goal?
No. Wait, no, comma. This is it. This is the final layer. I assume he's gonna say, the heart of this maze of shadows. Haha, he said the thing. I can feel it in the walls. We near our goal. I assume. Goal? Yeah, exactly. The lair of Makuda. I thought, what? That's not your goal, though.
Well, the part there was at the level on the code.
Oh, Vakama.
Hello.
Find the pool of it. No, I'm doing this. I don't have a voice.
You just
We
add
need
the
to
hello.
find the pool of energized protodermis.
Why? Oh, is it for?
Because
Yeah, because
Karzani.
Karzani asked for it.
Be careful. You have all seen the strange effects it can have on anything it touches.
Gonna become Hodika now. That would be an interesting twist. To gameplay and to everything.
I believe the pool is the source of these strange creatures, the mutations, their behavior.
Yeah.
We don't know what we'll come up against this close to the source, so take care. Final level!
Awesome.
It's finally happening!
And we still
Wow.
have 25 minutes left. Let's go.
25 minutes, but here's the thing. So we mentioned doing this last level with Beaver House.
Nah,
This is
screw
what
it.
they
Just
are.
go.
But Beaver House.
Yeah, but they're already on this
We-
level, so it doesn't matter.
But
They
they
ended the
just
last
finished
game.
the previous level. They didn't. Did they go further into this one?
I don't believe so.
I think by a little bit, but I'm not too sure.
Hold on.
At least it's readable now, more readable.
Yeah. Let's wait here for a
was.
second. Let's read some comments and Joko, see if you can find out where they
I thought
ended.
Marco was just doing that.
I'm doing that.
Or
Yeah,
Marco. Somebody
they
find
ended-
out where they ended.
They ended like right here. They didn't go further.
Okay.
Mm,
We may want to stop here, but let's read out some of these
I
comments
really
here.
don't want to,
Are
though.
we,
I want to
are we
beat him.
able to? Can we contact Beaver House right now?
I could, yeah. I could just.
Yeah,
like,
ask
Send
them
them a message. Send them a
Send them
message.
a
We'll wait
message,
here.
and we'll wait like 5 minutes. To see if
Joe
they
Cool
can
you
respond.
message like Vakiti or something.
yeah.
Okay.
Because if they're like, yeah,
So-
let's do it together, we'll wait for next time.
What do I say? Exactly.
Hey, we're in the last level of Maze of Shadows right now. Do you want
Do
to
you guys?
do like a joint
wanna-
stream or something, or we play it
Yeah.
together? I don't know.
We've been playing Maze of Shadows and on our own stream, so we just got to the end of the level. We noticed that you guys are also on the end of the level. Would you like to? And we were wondering if you guys would like to
Join
beat
forces.
the final level together, join forces and beat it all at the same time. And both are sufferings with only playing.
While he does that, I'm going to read out some of these comments. Lurking Carrier says, IMO, I cannot leave the area around Montanui Island because of stress from Subnautica. So if y'all have hidden anything out there, I'm unaware. In the current playable version of BMOP Legacy, there's not a whole lot in the ocean.
Because the
So you
ocean
don't
is
have to
like
worry there.
5 feet deep.
But in 2.0, there's definitely gonna be some underwater environments and some stuff hidden down there. So, sorry. By the way, Subnautica is a fantastic game.
It is
and
really.
I can't. And I said earlier I want to build a game based on Metro Nui, but more than that, I want to build a game based on Mari Nui because
Yeah.
I love
Oh,
Mari Nui.
Rakshi. There's Rakshi here.
We knew this
Sweet.
was gonna happen.
Wait, they have the Korok staff.
Yeah, we've given up on the lore accuracy at this point.
They have a normal icon. What is this?
That's true.
That is wrong.
Paulo Lucas says we might beat Beaver House.
We might.
Not if we
What?
join forces. Then we don't beat Beaver House. We join forces.
Like, Joko, did you send?
Almost. Hold on.
All right.
I know one thing though. I'm winning the bet.
Oh, yeah, you
Oh,
probably are.
But I still
those of you
want to
who
play Return Adventure.
We made a bet on whether or not 1.5 would come first, or if we'd beat Maze of Shadows first. And Oni was the one who said that Maze of Shadows would come first, and it looks like he's right.
This is what
Yeah,
happens
it
when
did
I
help
take
that we
over.
tried-
I beat 2 levels in one stream.
It did help that we switched to
Weekly.
weekly
Yeah.
streams halfway through. So
Yeah.
yeah, so it looks like Markle and I are gonna have one less set in a mock contest that we're gonna do eventually.
Yeah. Because I guess since I'm willingly wanting to play Return Adventure, we just go with
Yeah.
that. With that instead.
Maybe you could give yourself one more also. Like, do we have a last, or do you get an extra one?
Oh, are you just leveling up?
I'm
like
not
vanilla?
sure what I would use for an extra one.
You could use your one Hero Factory set.
I actually couldn't find the rest of that Hero Factory. Also, why am I getting beaten by a Fiku?
He's a buff spider.
He's probably level 10.
Yeah, he is. A level 10 Fiku is one of the last enemies I'm fighting. By the way, I'm leveling up to level 10 at the moment so that we
Right.
can avoid encounters.
Mhm. There is a chance,
because I
of course,
didn't
that you can get caught, but you could just run again.
Yeah, I will. Anything that gets in my way, I will still fight. But not like random encounters. No, I'm not gonna bother with those.
Right, so I sent the message, and now I'm just waiting.
Right.
All right. I feel like in the meantime we can.
I feel like we just
grind.
kind of, well, we can either grind or just go ahead a little bit, and then we could just continue.
I'll grind it to level 10.
Because either way, if we do a joint stream, it'll probably be like a race sort of thing. So
Yeah.
Right. I mean, it's up to them. I'm
we
willing
get a
to
little
just
bit better.
I'm willing to just like play it for all of us.
Well, yeah, I mean, but I don't know if they would be. Well, they probably would because it's so green bad. But
It's it's up to them if they it's up to them if they want to like do it together, and also if they want to just have one person play. Because I'm fine with playing the game. I'm the only one who's willing to
Yeah.
play this.
You're the only person who actually likes this game.
Well, it's not a good game. I'll be fully honest with that. I liked the Earth level.
Right.
by the way, Lurking Carrier makes a pretty funny comment. Hey, given how Subnautica mods are quite in depth, no pun intended, and that model swaps are possible, Aurora crashes into Mari Nui Local and crushes it Elix's replacement for it. I don't know who that is, but I
Helix was the
yeah.
green Baraki.
Right. So yeah, that's pretty.
And then he goes on to say, I'm actually surprised nobody made a Mari Nui mod for Subnautica yet. I haven't looked into Subnautica mods all that much. But when I did, on my first playthrough of Subnautica, I made 6 different prawn suits. I gave them all different colors and different weapons, and then they were the Toamari. I named them after the Toamari.
Nice.
I gave 2 rocket launchers to the Kongu one, and I gave grappling hooks to a few of them to be like the chains that they have.
Yeah. Kuki is chained.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Toa.
is Wanua level 10?
Yeah, everybody but New Juice level 10.
So
Awesome.
if we get to level 10 before they respond, I say we go forward.
Oh,
Yeah.
they've well, he's responded, but we haven't like properly confirmed or denied yet.
What's he saying?
Well, he's interested. He's not entirely sure, like, what I'm thinking. So I explained it
Wait.
further.
You should invite him. We
Yes,
should go to the
invite
Stream
him
Kanohi
to-
server
Oh yeah,
and
we can
get him in this call.
Well, considering we only have like 25
I was gonna
minutes
say get him
left, I
into-
mean-
yeah, we have 25 minutes, but like, why not? You know?
Well, I don't know if he's up for it at the moment. So, you know.
I would say maybe just like ask them to watch the stream, and we can like explain.
we can ask them questions. They can respond like 5 minutes later as the delay catches up.
Yeah, if you're watching this right now, hey, we're beating the game.
I don't know. He may have tuned in to just to see what we're talking about. I doubt it. though.
Yeah, well, right now I'm only just grinding to level 10, and then
Yeah,
we'll see what we end up doing.
a full party at level 10 is definitely gonna be useful.
Yeah, especially since as mentioned, we can avoid a lot of the battles.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Because yeah, you can't level past the 10, I believe.
No, level 10 is the I even double checked it is the final level.
Ooh,
Paralyzed.
Whoa.
Yeah. You
Oh
did.
my!
This is
That's bad.
that's not ideal.
Holy
Nope.
cow!
That's bad.
Let me. Are you?
At least these are weak attacks this time. Holy cow!
Well, it's because he's
my
weak.
gosh.
I don't want to fight another one of these things.
to. Okay. Super
You should
Sat-
use the discs.
I can't.
rather than
Not
the
in
sap.
battle. You can't
You
use.
can't use a restore disc in battle.
Not on other Tua. You can only use restore disc on yourself in battle.
Huh.
Weird. Okay.
So Vakiti says that he doesn't plan on stopping here because obviously he just got to the final level, so he's not going to stop playing. And then he's also pretty sure that he would lose a race given
Right.
how the game sort of stun locks you and blocks you by fights and stuff. And also, he says if this level has bears on it, then he's already lost.
This battle
So-
is this.
Are they streaming right now?
No, I don't think so. But so I'd say let's just continue on for a little bit, and then we can sort of see about next time. Either way,
Alright, let me
if we do one, then it'll probably be a race, and we'll already be like slightly ahead. So that's
Well,
a
we
good
would
thing to do.
we want everyone to start at the same place. So
Well, yeah, then they can just catch up off screen then.
let's just play.
Yeah, let's just.
Yeah, we have 15 minutes.
Yeah, I won't get.
Ooh.
Oh,
That's
hello.
really cool looking. Sorry, that
That is an ice
This is
rock.
Korok? Why is it blue?
an ice rock. She's
it's
just
light
kind
blue.
of running in a temple. It's pretty cool looking.
What am I doing?
The like visual aesthetics of the area is actually really neat.
Oh, that is the best.
With the
no.
like. Oh,
Wow.
whoa!
I still need Nuja to level up.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
I love how they have like their combo attacks. That's kind of cool. Like, it's
Yeah, I don't like it.
it is kind of devastating, and I hate that it's consistently that many. It should be a little bit randomized probably, but
Fights are getting a lot tougher now.
yeah.
That's why I want to avoid them.
speaking on the Subnautica mod again, Subnautica could actually take place on Aqua Magna. We have no way of disproving that.
True. It's
So-
true.
It's just on the other side from the GSR.
How did I miss? He's sleeping. What are you aiming at?
Using your why are you using your mask? Oh,
Because
that's why.
it does that. It's
Mhm.
it's amazing. It's the only good thing out of the mass powers. Okay, this is gonna have. Oh no, this is weak against me. This is actually very good. Avalanche. Why did I do the
What?
avalanche? Okay, freeze ray. Are you kidding me?
If you guys watching haven't yet, you guys should check out the Mask of Power RP server.
You said that just to get the
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
just to get the shot of it, like, didn't you?
Oh, I do not like how this looks.
Once we finish Maze of Shadows, what should we play after that?
Oh, we're
Return
playing.
Adventures.
No. I mean,
No, yeah. You have
I-
a torn adventures and all the like stuff, the aftermath of the game. Have the bet.
yeah, the whole aftermath of all the stuff we planned on and like.
Oh,
and
there's bears in the
said
level.
there are bears in the level. Okay.
Well,
Oh, sorry,
You're-
Vakiti.
Some
Oh my God.
biofences. Bingo.
Very nice.
Congratulations, some
Took you
biofan.
until like the end of the stream, but you got all the ones in your card. Very nice.
I like how it's reversed. Now you have the Fiku hiding behind the bear instead of the bear hiding behind the Fiku.
Yeah. That's how you do it. First level, the bears are hiding behind the Fikus. Now, Fikus are hiding behind the bears. That's how you tell.
It's character,
yeah,
it's character development.
character development. That's how you can tell that the game got harder. Yeah.
Okay, my least favorite stats in this game are scared, dazed, stunned, and paralyzed. And
So
sleep.
all of them.
Yeah, my
Yes,
least
because
favorite.
they're all the same thing.
Yeah, my least favorite ones are scared,
Oh, I hate this one too.
dazed. Yeah, my
Oh
least
my
favorite
God.
ones are scared, dazed, paralyzed, poisoned, frozen. I don't know if there are any more. There are a few more. Miss, dodge, deflect, stunned, I mean, stunned is actually pretty nice though, because you know you win. But no.
So what does some biofan get for getting a bingo?
Bragging rights.
Oh no.
Bragging rights, but like, I don't know. Some biofan, what do you think your prize should be? Don't say anything outrageous, please.
Yeah, that's letting them choose a prize is a dangerous precedent.
Well, we clearly have no ideas.
Lurking Carrier says, that Zograt seems very familiar. I'm not sure what he's
The
referring
temple down here that you're
to.
walking
Yeah.
by? It definitely looks really cool. It looks very distinct from the other areas.
Yeah.
which I'm liking it. It feels nice for our final level.
Yeah. I'm not sure. It does look interesting. I'm kind of dazing out now.
Yeah, it's been 3 hours on Maze of
Yeah.
Shadows.
We're almost well we're wrapping up soon at least. We're not gonna far in this level. I'll just say that right now. There's no way.
Mm-hmm. Oh, a disc. Wait! Look back at that Fiku. What's he doing? No, never mind. He's like spazzing out.
Well, he's not anymore. I did see that though. That was weird. Like,
Installation 04's control room, at least at first. Lurking Carrier says.
Some biofan wants his name hidden somewhere on BMAP along with future bingo winners.
We could do that.
A bingo board with just names of
Just
people.
slip it into some like wall of history or something.
A door has opened. Where are the doors?
This is where you just were.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a door now. Okay, let me head over to this side.
Feneminger says, "It's okay, I'm here. You can start the stream now." Feneminger, you're
just in
You're-
time.
kind of
Yeah.
on time. Yeah.
Let's just catch the end. I can't believe we beat 2 levels.
Yeah.
I call.
It's surprising. This door needs a code.
I cannot believe we beat 2 levels.
Paulo Luca says, "Give some biofan a sneak peek of how the new Tatari looks." That
No.
I don't think.
What
so.
does that? What does it say?
No.
There's
That's,
Matoran text outside there.
Oh, there is.
We want to make sure that is.
Okay, no, okay, good. That's just the stream. I thought the game would crash, and I was very worried.
Oh no.
But it's just
you
the
heard me
Discord
get
stream.
angry.
Yeah, it's just the Discord stream. We're good.
Oh, is
Alright.
it freezing up again?
Oh, was it a door
Yeah,
code? She translated it. It's a door code. I'm pretty sure.
So what does that be? Did it just say Bionicle?
Wait.
Look up at the Matoran
Yeah,
text.
go back.
Oh, sorry.
That looks like
B-I-O-N.
B-I-O-N.
What's on the other side?
I-C-L-E.
Yep.
Yep.
Bionicle.
Bionicle.
I think that's like the only time in the entire thing that Bionicle is actually stated on a
Wait,
bit
there's
of
more
in-universe
down there.
stuff.
Oh no, in the movies.
Well, yeah, Bakama says
Same.
it, but it's never like.
Oh god! Whoa!
The same.
Bionicle.
Whoa! There's a staff down
Oh,
there.
yeah, look down. There's
Look down.
like a Roxy statue. That's
Whoa.
cool. Like, this is the most diverse level. Did you make your game
This is
backwards?
the cool.
Did you make
like,
the game
to be fair,
backwards?
The last level being the coolest one.
Yeah.
Feneminger says, "Give some biofan the first thing Oni sees on his desk." Oh, and hey, there's a desk comment. So if you have the desk tile, if you have the desk tile in the bingo, you can check that one off as well.
I just got a bingo myself. I've been sort of silently doing the bingo cards, and that gave me a bingo.
I just shoved
nice.
my account across the room.
Don't freak it.
It's
So,
fine. It's a Lego.
You can break Lego pieces.
If you stomp on them, sure, and they're the Leva mask, but otherwise, no.
so now only you have to recreate that scene for the stream highlights.
Yeah.
I can do it. I'll do it.
And if you have the mentioned stream highlights card.
Yeah,
yep.
I think we already
There.
did for a while back, but yeah.
Can we just go through as many bingo cards as we can think of?
I'll just break everything.
Let's do them all.
Quick, someone say a swear word.
Oni,
also
Oni. Speaking
What?
of the cacao, how's that transparent shader coming?
I cannot leave the voice chat. I'm streaming the game. I can't leave. I'm at a disadvantage.
Just say I can neither confirm nor deny whether that was good or not.
I will say this: the cow can still go eat a cow, but I have gotten less angry about transparent textures in UE4 in a certain scenario.
Yeah,
Right.
most of the scenarios, so it's kind of a nightmare.
All right. I feel like after we beat this, yeah.
I think it's
Right. Perhaps choose a
Okay, hold on.
Matorn's name or something. No, that's a bit much.
How far?
That's a cool idea, Lurking
one
Carrier.
more fight. One more fight.
It's a cool idea, Lurking Carrier, but if we do that for everyone who wins bingo, we're
Yeah.
gonna add a lot of extra Matoran.
Yeah. You get bragging rights.
This level is the very most readable, and it just looks nice.
It does.
It looks nice,
Some
but
biofan.
that's all I've seen so far.
Oh
Some
yeah,
biofan says it's weird how this stream doesn't have technical difficulties yet.
you want me to make
That's
some? I can make some if we need it. I can.
Apparently, the screen did freeze for a moment.
I guess that counts. Yeah, that counts.
That is a technical difficulty. It's
And
just
then
not
I can-
something caused by us.
And then I can poorly mix the audio for a second if we need it.
I'm gonna say, there's that.
Yeah, we already had a couple of those though.
That's true.
Quite a few actually. Stream.
You're just blazing through these menus, Oni.
Well,
They're not even
all I
fights,
need
they're
to
just
do
menus.
is throw the same disc, and eventually it'll hit.
They're not even fights. This is a menu.
This is a screensaver.
Yeah, this
Are you
is
kidding me?
a time delayed menu.
That
Are you
wasn't even
still-
enough for. That wasn't even enough for a level up. Where am I even?
Check how many levels you need.
I should only need. Yeah, one more. 100% one more.
Oh,
I haven't had this.
there's a
Um,
Rakshi behind the Fiku. Oh great.
I'll get back to you.
There you go.
Oh yeah, right. I'm poisoned.
Oh, you can still be
I've
poisoned
never
while
been
walking
poisoned
around.
before.
It's interesting that you can still be poisoned while walking around.
It's like,
And there's nothing up here except for looking.
It was
through the
only that
walls.
free disc upgrade.
Oh boy. Okay. Where else to go? Down.
Okay,
Door
I think
open
it's-
somewhere, that's
we've been
all.
going for 3 hours now.
Yes, this is the 3 hours.
I know.
Oh, it saw you. Ugh.
Okay, just give me a fight.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
let's level up Nuju now.
And then, yeah, and then we'll call it.
Yeah. Lurking Carrier says maybe if you win bingo 3 times in a row or something. I don't know.
It's too easy.
Yeah, that
though.
would be better.
It's
but
too easy.
Oh,
you
it's
can
a,
see.
it's a rematch with free disc.
There's gonna be a lot
Oh.
of streams.
Whoa!
Some biofan got another bingo. Yeah. In which case, you could get all of them on the same card,
Yay.
and then
Ooh.
you just have them torn there. Yeah, 3 and 3
Right.
is too easy.
Alright, make sure you save.
Is everybody at level 10?
Yes,
Oh,
everybody's
usually
level
all-
10. And also, just in case it's on anybody's card, Borak bowling.
There you go.
There
Okay.
you go. I think that's like the last one.
I'm gonna save a bunch of time for safety.
Yeah.
I'm also going
Wait,
to create
save state.
I'm creating one save state. I'm also going to create a 2-file save state.
Right. And then also
Right.
check the levels because I'm gonna make sure that everybody's at 10. Is Winnow at 10? So he was like the
Yep,
last one.
everybody should be at 10. 10,
Okay.
10, 10,
Yeah.
10, 10, 10.
Ben 10. Okay.
10.
Um,
And now we
Okay.
know that the worst one at level 10 is Matau, as it should be.
Ooh.
And Nuju has
Ooh.
100 health. Oh, boy.
100.
Well,
Okay.
we beat 2 levels.
This has
Yeah.
been the most productive stream out of all of them.
Yeah.
think.
I didn't think it would be possible, but we
You
did.
guys didn't believe me.
We didn't.
You didn't
I
believe me.
I honestly,
Oh,
it's
yeah, here,
shocking
just...
me.
I don't know if we got this already, but Paulo Lucas has a
I said it
request.
once.
Yeah, riveting gameplay. There you go.
Riveting gameplay. Woo.
And some biofan got his 3rd bingo now.
Well,
So now I guess we got to put him a turn into
No, we're not gonna do that. We'll find something.
Yeah, something
We'll
better
find
next time
something.
we do that.
I gotta figure out.
Maybe winning bingo gets you a guest spot on a live stream or something.
Yeah. I
We
mean,
did
I
that
feel
once.
like we should just leave it open though, so that people can still jump on.
Right.
I'm trying to decide how hard, at which location, at which direction, and how hard I want to throw my Gallup Cal.
Do you
Because
want to roll
I
it
could-
into some Matoran?
I could throw it on, like straight towards my wardrobe, but I'm not sure if it will survive.
Yeah, don't go throwing bionicles.
do-
They need to be treated better than that.
Do you have a?
There's only a limited amount of them.
I don't like the Gallup Cal. I'm gonna be really honest. I don't like. I don't like it.
Do you have a window or something?
I'm not throwing it out the window.
Guys,
Yeah,
there's
throw it
only
at
a
the
limited
glass.
amount of bionicles
Oh, that's
left.
true,
We have
yeah.
to treat the
You gotta
ones
be
we
careful.
have with respect.
It's true, except
Yeah.
for 3D
Even the
printing,
ones
so
we don't
technically
like.
not anymore.
I did buy 22 connectors in order to buy one of the pieces for my Mace of Shadows Gallup.
Right.
And with that, let's
Alright.
wrap up.
I did need Gallup. I did need connectors as well. Anyway,
all right, this was fun. This was fun. We
this is
did.
really fun. We can finally say that we can beat the game in a week.
Oh,
In probably
Yeah.
one stream, given how
True.
productive this one was. So next
Right,
stream,
next- might
I
be
feel
it.
like
huh?
I feel like we should, like, for next stream, we should just assume that we're gonna have to go for 3 hours just in case.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next stream, I'm calling it. Next stream, we're beating this game.
Yeah.
We're gonna do it. We're gonna make history.
And we might be doing it with Beaver House, but that is to be
Yeah.
determined.
Be determined. Yeah.
TBD. So shouldn't the Levi cow be getting yeeted, given how it got yoked through a bunch of failed litho breaking attempts to straight up? Thank you, looking here. That's a very complex.
If I had the Leva Cal, I would eat it, but I only have 2 cows. It's the Galloc and the Parak.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And,
Well,
and I don't like the cows at all.
Yeah, they're
Right.
kind of boring because they don't have transparency.
I like the red one. The red one is cool.
The red one.
I like the cows decently enough.
I have
But,
Levi cow.
We got to end the stream. So,
Yeah, we gotta.
I've been Zalius.
I have been Markle.
I've been only 3D arts.
And I have been Joku131. And
And
may the
may
great
the
spirit
great
guide you.
Here to guide you.
It's kind of a mess, but whatever. There you go.